you can see if you can get it.
Is that on now? Can you hear that?
I can hear you, Sax.
Right, I can hear you, Paul. Can everyone else hear you?
I can't hear Bad Wolf though.
I can't. Is he still eating? I think he said he were eating dinner. He's
All
only
right,
got.
yeah. What? You
It
all right,
says it.
bruv?
Yeah, you fella, are you okay?
Yeah. I've been out fishing all day, mate. Went out at 4 o'clock this morning.
Do you know what it is? I'd love to go with you. I'd love to. If I were near you, I'd be going with you, lad. Do you know what I mean? We'd like watch fucking Jaws. We'd watch Jaws, and then we'd need.
Gonna need a bigger boat.
We'll definitely need a fucking bigger boat.
Tom
From what I
over
want to
that
bring
Danny,
in.
he's gonna fucking need a bigger boat, the prick.
That Danny, you know, this is what I don't get with people. I get it.
He's gonna get people nicked, Sax. He's gonna get people nicked, bruv. He is.
Is that him, Nick? Right. Do you know how this get right? This is how it works, right? Do you know, like when you're at a cattle market or you're buying cows at a cattle market or all at a cattle market?
I've been to cattle markets. We used to have one here in Canterbury, a cattle market.
Right. You get paid by per head, right?
Yeah.
Right. So every email that he gets given to him by all these so-called fucking plastic patriots, he sells them as per head. Like them that went to France, them lads that went to France have spent 5 days in a very, very bad French prison. I mean, they got feet right. When Danny Tomo said, "Oh, I'm in France, I'm in France," it were on a beach. No, it were on a beach down south. All you got to do is reverse Google the image. That's all you got to do. And I made a video on it, but the channel got obliterated. It's just lying.
So most of my stuff I put up about it's been taken down, or no one can comment on it and all that stuff. Like people say to me, "Why can't I comment?" It ain't nothing to do with me. I don't know why. You know what I mean?
How can a man say that he's a patriot, stand on a fucking English beach and say that he's in France? Have our lads going over to France with false everything, getting them lads locked up in France, and then still go to rallies and say that I'm the number one. Now he's got over, is it 20,000? Listen, once you send him your email, that's it. It's end game.
I've done it. I've called him out a couple of times. Do you know what? His latest video, he's giving it all that, yeah? He's giving it all this, giving it all that. Like now, I forgot what I was going to fucking say.
You've lost your train of thought, yeah.
You know what? It does my nutting.
This is why, right? This is why. Do you know around Tommy, all that little clique that Tommy's got round him, all his little bouncer boys, little cokehead fucking cows. Right, get on this. They have got to know that he's they've got to be in with it as well, his closest people, because they're just selling patriots out, left, bang, right, and centre. Young kids are selling out here that don't know game yet. They don't know game. They think they're doing something good for the country, but they're not. They're all getting exploited and they will get locked up because they go for the alpha males before it all kicks off. They go for the alpha males. They take the alpha males off the streets, basically patriots. And he's setting them all up.
He's wearing them all up. Yeah, he's wearing them all up for likes and views.
He's an ugly, horrible little fucking man that bounces around like he can have a do. He can have a spin. And trust me, fella, he cannot. He cannot.
Do you know what I was going to say? He put a video up this morning, right? And he's got a picture of a T-shirt in the background with a crusader with a fucking shield and a sword, and he's got a Winston Churchill picture in the background, giving it all that. My grandfather was on the D-Day beaches, Jesus is king and all that. And he's got a fucking statue of Buddha. He's got a statue of Buddha on his table. How fucking English and British patriot is that?
He is the epitome of a fucking con man. He's not a man. He's a cat. He's not what it says. He's not what it says on the tin. But the kids. Well, when I say kids, I mean the young lads that want to fight for country. They have to find out. Yeah, but they fall for it all fucking time. They fall. This is what I mean. But none of that Tommy Robinson lot are telling kids. You know what I mean?
I fell for it, mate. I was on the Tommy Robinson bandwagon, mate. I put up videos. You got like, I put up videos from the marches, and within an hour, got 1,500 fucking views and all that bollocks on it. I ain't interested about that, but like, I fucking soon found out, mate. Soon found out.
When you get horrible. It will go pear-shaped for him. I know that. It will go pear-shaped. It won't get smooth sailing like the fucking little Tommy has, because it'll go pear-shaped for Tommy. So, but what I'm saying is that clique of people, like that other fucking Indian they've got, him with bald head, Kermit Singh or some shit. He does the same. They're all doing the fucking same. They're all doing the same.
They're all at it, mate. They're all at it.
But
I don't give a shit about us or our country. They don't.
No, they don't. No, they fucking don't. And I don't like that sort of people. Seriously, I've fought against this a long time. And I hate it when I see them get pushed by media. Anybody that promotes them on media like that Dan Wotton knows. Because listen, when they go to parties like Dan Wotton and that, when they go to parties, they all go with the same clique. They also go with the same middle class clique. Basically, people like us don't get invited.
Do you know what? Dan Wotton, for a faggot, I don't mind him actually. He ain't too bad for a faggot.
No, he's owned. He's under. Listen, you get right. He's owned. I'm not saying he's a bad man. I'm not saying not. I'm just saying he's 100% owned. If he wasn't owned, he would be calling out the fucking people that are really doing it, the upper echelons a bit. But he knows if he calls it out, he'll lose his channel. But so what I'm trying to say to you is money, greed, is worth more to these fucking people than actual human life. So what I'm saying here. Yeah, but I cannot bond with it. Oh, I can't put on here or tell on here what, but it's not nice, and it's really not. Listen, when they used to wang them in World War I and II. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. If you got caught spying on your fellow man or all like that, like GOBSTER's just done it, right? He's basically he's just trying to blow black for his channel, right? The people used to get fucking hung for it if they got caught, like eavesdropping, they called it, right? That's no different. That's all I'm saying here. And say, oh, well, times change, and it hasn't changed. It's just that people have changed it with media and that. It's still a grass. I would not trust no fucking man that reported my channel or did anything. They're all in the same bracket as me. And then they say, but we are men. You're not. You're not. Because how I got onto that is when they go, oh, we need to talk. And I'm like, what? Well, yeah, we'll just... And I'm like, well, hang on a minute. So if your fucking daughter got raped by 10 of them, well, I'd talk to them. I'm like, get away from me. Don't come, just go away from me. We're going in two different totally directions. Go away from
what you said last night, fucking hit home last night. What you said last night really hit home. What did he fall on her? Did he fall on his dick onto her? You know what I mean? What the fuck?
They're all at it, mate. They're all, listen, like that Danny Tom. I've got everything from, well, I've got a lot of stuff about this fella. This fella were going on marches. Anyway, Danny Tomo got stuck into his daughter, who were a victim at grooming gangs. Basically, she's been used and abused by fucking magic carpeters. And then Danny Tomo took advantage of her, got her to come down to his house, sniffed out of his head all night. She said it all, and he took advantage of her. Now that there in itself is a charge and a half. This is how you can tell that. This is how you know they're protected 1,000%. They've got dirty coppers protecting them. This is how you know they're getting protected. And the people cannot see it. The people cannot. They watch it and they go, oh no, Danny won't do that. It's there, it's in front of you.
How did you get invited to meet the president of the fucking United States of America? For fuck's sake.
It's all under. It's all under Zionism. Everything's under Zionism. Well, yeah, I do. But like Ben's just put MI5. Tomo, before you join MI5 and MI6, you know you got to go to fucking Wailing Wall. You got to go to same as the FBI. It's there as well if you want to look it up. But people don't look shit up, and it's even that. But yeah, of course, why have you got to do that? You know what? Why?
Well, don't give someone else a chance to have a speech. We give someone else, because otherwise we're just going to. I could talk to you for hours, Jackson, because I know exactly what the fuck you're on about, mate. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'll go off. Let other people come on then, because that's fine. I'd rather listen as well.
I'm talking about you, because you're the spark, mate. Like, you need to be here, like, to fucking, because you inspired me to sort of speak. You know what I mean?
Cheers, lad. But there's a lot of.
You fucking did. You did. I know you don't like being called bruv, but that's just, I'm a cockney. I can't help it.
No, I don't mean it like that. It's when you get these false people saying it. Like, for instance, Danny Tomo, when he'll want something, he'll call somebody bruv, even though he don't know him from Adam. You're my brother, just because he wants something off him. That man had a GoFundMe in 2019. I've got it all here. He wanted to open a web.
Plastic Army at the moment, isn't
he? Yeah, but in 2019, website's going to cost us 300. This is going to cost us. He wanted $3.5 basically. He got the $3.5 and he jumped ship. He jumped ship for a few days. What I'm saying is, if that man were in front of me, right, and there's no cameras, and if he wants to listen to this, tell him to get in fucking touch. Tell him to I'll meet him halfway. I'm not bothered about that. We'll go for a walk. We'll draw a circle around us and watch what happens. I'm telling you, I cannot be arsed with these people that go around bouncing around as if they can. In fact, they can. And they can't. All they've got is a fucking mouth. But when it comes to using your hands, they can't do it. I'm sorry, but they can't. He got kicked out of hand. It was selling coke.
One of them generals off Blackadder.
Yeah, but it was selling coke to squaddies in army. And that's what people have got to start calling him. Women call him out. Women have got bigger balls than most men. Women call him out. And he's a fucking horrible little individual that is bleeding the movement dry from the 40, 50, 60, 70-year-olds out of money. I've read the texts when they're saying about the pension comes in a week and they'll give him it in a week. And so even ones that have said, I've got £5 in my name, but I've sent you. And him going, oh, thanks, cheers. Knowing full well that he's putting that up his fucking nose. And I'm like, really? And then he calls himself...
Do you know what, right? People say, how do you know you can't just say he's a cokehead, you can't. Like, if you've fucking ever been on it, if you've ever been on it and you've done it, you fucking know. You know.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, I've had it in past and that when I was younger. I've had it in past when I was younger, when I was doing rave scene in the 90s. I used to, do you know what I mean? But I don't do it, I ain't done it for, but you can see it. You can see it with his sniffles, like when other one goes on camera, a little 5-foot fuck face Tommy. He's always, it's like, the sniff that much, it's like Santa Claus eyebrows has gone out of fashion. It's just there. It's there in front of people, but they just refuse to see it because they're wanting up that much. But they keep getting robbed week in, week out, rinse and repeat, rinse. And people are just so fucking gullible. This is why I say, well, they deserve it then. If people want to send them money, he gets a boat. What do you do with that boat besides drive round and
you can fucking need a big one. It's got a big hole in it.
Mate, Paul, he's done that himself. And that wasn't even his boat that photographer. That was somebody else.
I've been all around that harbour looking. I've been all around them harbours looking for that fucking boat. There ain't no boat there.
I know it's not, but listen to me. If you want, all you got to do is get yourself a PK camera. You can zoom in and move with that camera. All you got to do is stand on White Cliffs of Dover, what I'm saying here. Get yourself a fucking camera and you can zoom in a French beach, is what I'm saying here. Everything is a lie. That boat that he showed you that was sunk, that was not a picture of his boat. And what is it? $3 grand, $2 grand to get the harbour master to pull it out. I'd pull it out.
You know what? It costs $3 grand just to dock it in the fucking harbour for a fucking month.
I know, but he's lying here. Listen, right, if all happens to your boat whilst it's in an harbour, right, there's insurance, what I'm saying here. And it falls on the harbour master because he's got the keys, he's got the cameras, what I'm saying here. It's
I said to him on his fucking website, I said to him, why don't you go and have a word with the harbour master let you look at the fucking CCT. Give him £1,000. Oh no, don't give him £1,000. You might get him the sack, but you never know. You
No.
might find something out. What a load of bollocks.
Right, if you've got a boat, right, what I'm saying is, if you've got a boat, right, you put it in an harbour, right, obviously they want money off it. That's how it's played, right? So then, once you put it in that harbour, because you pay a fee, right, you've got a camera on your boat, what I'm saying, and it's insured. So if anything happens to that boat, whilst it's in that harbour master's fucking harbour, it's on the harbour master that goes through insured and you get paid out. Is what I'm saying here. And they can't take boats that aren't insured. Everything's by book. He's lying. He's lying.
All the boats as well. All the boats as well down there have got transponders on them. You know, like aeroplanes.
Yeah. This is it. Don't make.
And that harbour is worse than fucking Swaleside, double A cat.
He's lying to people. He's lying to people.
There is cameras and mics and fucking everything everywhere. Every 10 foot, there's a camera and a mic.
I know. He's lying here. He's exposing himself. But people are that fucking stupid and gullible. They're that docile and gullible that they're going, oh, I'll pay for it. I'll do it. Well, it's like, really? Is this where we're at in 2026? You've got the information at touch of your fingers, and still, you deserve it, you dumb fucks, I think. You really deserve you really deserve it. Because I look and I think, really? They've done this for that many fucking years, and people still don't learn. They still don't.
I'm starting to feel like that.
No, but it's just, he's ripping piss out of normal average people that pay tax or work for a living or have got a pension. He's ripping a lot of people, and that's what I'm saying. This is why the inner circle, the Tommies and them that went to pick him up from prison, they all live in Spain. See what I'm saying here? Not just Paul Bob, there's more. But all them have got to be in on it. If you know what I mean? If they're not in on it, they'd blow him straight up. They'd say, whoa, it's scamming. So they're in on it. So they're getting a cut, what I'm saying here, to keep stum, to keep quiet. They're getting a cut. This is how it all works from pyramid. But I'm saying is, you get gullible. It's like when they were in London, with that bricklayer whose fucking free sheets took wind as well. Right, when they were there, what were they, 100 or 200 got locked up? An old age pensioner, what it, over 60 years. He got fucking 2 years, what it, for shouting at a cop. And that, I've got that Danny Tomo jumping over a wall. He got told to go. He got told to go and he went. He's connected. Because
acting like he's a fucking ninja.
Yeah, but he's not. This is what I'm saying. This is where he gets his. This is where he gets his confidence from, because he knows he can get away with it. What I'm saying here. This is why he's got so much swagger, because he knows the police will do fuck all to him.
What are they gonna do?
They'll pull him in, make it look good, then let him go. What I'm saying here. It's got to stop. People have got. We are never going to get this country back with fucking dumb, low IQ people. And I'm sorry, but England's full of them, and they're going, "Oh, we're patriots." You're not. What you are is dumb fucking sheep getting led to your slaughter. That's what you are.
Look who we have on stream.
Hello, boys.
Hello, everyone.
Hello. Who's that?
That's Lee, British Patriot.
Hello, Lee. It's just that I can't hear too good for some reason. All right, Lee, how are you, fella?
I'm all right, mate. And yeah, I believe you, Saxon. Thank you for that video after I come out slagging off that mug sponge cake.
Oh, you're right,
fella. Mate, because when you done what you explained with the camera and the first and all of that, you were so bang on. He was in hotel rooms in fucking Canvas Sands, a cheeky git.
Did you know that Tom? Yeah. Did you also know that little Robinson's got shares in an hotel in Luton? Did you know that? I bet it's all. Every one of them are corrupt, but they're all getting it off. It's got fucking hotel share. It's madness, and people don't know. It's like, really? And this is a man supposedly persecuted. Is that a Muslim death? It's a lie. Everything's a lie.
Listen. We all know how serious ISIS could be, right? Okay? Any organisation that lays on a death threat to you, you've got to take seriously.
Of course you have.
So then why is he suddenly then holding off a big scammer drama in the centre of London, right, on a stage where anyone could pop him. You know what I mean? He could get slotted. Why don't they ever get nicked? Danny Tomo, for instance, right? You've got to look at it like this, guys, right? I would never work with a geezer because all he does is incite. He incites trouble. He's actively scamming people, right? Even so much so that GoFundMe are stopping getting the money, and people still pay into him. But he's inciting violence. If me or you lot did that, so we're going to raise a British army, that's unlawful. You'll get fucking nicked.
I know. Listen, right?
Yeah.
Do you know? Right. When I go to caravan park, right, I've got a caravan. Anyway, what I'm saying to you is, when it's summer and that, you get other people in that caravan park. Anyway, last season, I was sat there having a drink. But anyway, moral of the story is this table next to me, we're having is it a stag do when they're getting married? Basically, there were coppers, what I'm saying here. There were firearm coppers. But I didn't know until that thing come on telly about that Muslim outside that synagogue walking around with boom, boom. That didn't happen. That was scripted, what I'm saying here. And then I got on about Danny Tomo, and I shown them. And they just all started laughing. I went, these are SO19, these. And they went, well, basically, they told me. They went, no, he's owned. 120% is owned. Lock, stock, barrel. And if I said, right, if I stood on some fucking stairs at a town hall or whatever, or rallied a crowd up, they went, you'd be on remand straight away. The state would put you on remand for inciting violence, and they'd lock you up for 10 to 15 years, threatening to do a revolution. It's that Richard fucking Inman same. They're all same. They're all same. But when you find them out, they bombard you and troll you, and it's madness. But these are the enemy. These are the enemy that want to get rich off the people that are suffering. I cannot sit down with people like that. I'm sorry, but I can't. I'm not perfect, but I would not.
Yeah, they're not only the enemy, right? This is what we've got to understand. They're disruptors, guys, right? Yeah. They're taking our head off the mission. Every time we went up to the local elections, PT starts and everyone starts arguing. It's always the same. Then it gets involved with this local election that just happened. I'm over the moon. We got on the scoreboard and so bloody time, right? But every time there's something important, they come in and start handbags at dawn. And no one's keeping their head on the ball on the game that we've got to vote our way, well, hopefully try to vote our way out of this, situation we're in.
Right, Lee, listen to this, right? Type in your laptop, DD News. They call it DD News, Double Down News, right? Their last video a couple of days ago, DD News, remember it? DD News. Yeah. And it makes a video explaining how many YouTubers from England are on the books. He's got the proof there. He don't give it names, obviously, because he don't know them. But it's called DD News, Double Down News, right? And that's why, Paul Forbes, that Simon's got a photograph of Paul Forbes with a fucking Zionist that's one of organisers for UTK. Everything's owned by the same fucking clique, everything. Everything. Everything.
Zax, remember when you did that video after I had that hoot with Paul Thorpe?
Yeah, I did.
Now, I got an email back, and you'll have seen the videos afterwards. I gave that to a load of, I call them nerds, no disrespect to them, but they're men that, know all about the computers and all that. And they found out where that was from, what was in it, who it was from, and we went creeping around their system. I was totally amazed at what they could do, right? But we went into their clientele base. Now, mate, that should not have been an happening, but they should not have sent it to us. And I don't know who did it. But in that file, right, guess who popped up? PT. They do all his marketing. They do everything. And then we chased it back. There's Ben Coppers. It bounced from Dubai, and it ended up this company in the north of England, run by our special ones. I mean, to me, that smells a rat, mate. I smell a rat.
course it is. Why do you think they get invited to go to... You've got to understand, right, Lee? Dubai is Muslim, what I'm saying here. It's Muslim, right? Right. If Tommy Robinson had one of them on his head by the Muslims, trust me, brother, you would not go. Any Muslim, right, that sees you when you are Fatima, that's it, as some of them call it. Any Muslim, even in England, right?
They'll go with him.
They would kill him straight away. This is what I'm saying. But their feelings... Paul Forbes, like I said, this is why Paul Forbes in Spain. He's got dodgy coppers pairing up, but you get good coppers as well that want to bring him down. I mean, I don't want to get involved in it, but these bastards, I remember this cunt from his watch selling days. And you've never seen a bigger brown-nosing bastard in your life than Paul Forbes. Honest, mate. I've seen him in Miami. His mate got, 10 years for selling Schneider Rolexes. And Paul Forbes were up his ass. I've still got the videos for it. And you're trying to tell me. And then Paul Forbes' son, nearly 700 grams worth of fake watches. But get on this. And then Paul Forbes... No, but listen, apple don't fall far from tree, what I'm saying here. But and then Paul Forbes' excuse what? Because I said to him, you've given your son 35 grand. He went, yeah, but I don't talk to me son. But I've given 35 grand, so I'm going to jail. I said, he deserves to go to fucking jail. I said, number two, it proves you can't do your fucking jail. So it also proves that you will clutch anything besides jail. You're a fanny. You're not a man. You'll never be a fucking man. What you are is a soft little bastard that is taking people's money. And they go, well, so it's just so constructed. They're all in it. Every one of them's in it. It will collapse. The people will get angry. And it will collapse.
They've been angry haven't they?
That shit up your end, mate.
I can hear you, but I mean, I honestly believe that people are waking up to these bastards, but I honestly believe they've got a very big influence. I mean, that Paul Forbes, for instance, if he really cared for his country with that so-called audience that he's got and the reach, and being where he was, he should have had every expat doing a postal vote. You know what I mean? If they could, but he didn't.
No, but Paul, Lee, you got to understand, them expats over there, most of them are fucking bought. Listen, when he had his birthday, over the month, he went on a bender for 3 days or a weekend. All them that were on that bender were from the fucking march, is what I'm saying here. Majority of them live in Spain, so they're getting a cook to keep their mouth shut, what I'm saying here. They're organisers. They're all under the same umbrella. If you try getting to that clique, right, you get pushed away straight away. Not because they do it because they don't want you seeing. It's like when they got that 43 grand for that Peter Lynch thing, when Richard Inman's going, put the money in the buckets, it's gone boom, straight to that fucking sheep cunt with bald head. Him that got 8 years for fraud and his bird fucked off to a Muslim. That Kermit, whatever his name is, that fucking ugly cunt. But anyway, straight in his motor, straight up to Nottingham. It's just so corrupt. But it's there for people to see, but they ignore it, the majority of them. There's fucking agents, cheese agents everywhere in that crowd. I'm like, whoa, they're everywhere. They're all cheese agents, human intelligence sources. It's just the way it is. But how they become cheese agents is when they get caught doing something, they get that choice. Do you want to go to jail or do you want to work for us? And they're that much fannies. They bow. I don't go to jail. Fucking fanny. Draw a circle around me, you bastard.
I was at that march, right? I was at that march when Tommy was banged up. I was at that march and they kettled us in, yeah? I identified as a pregnant woman so I could use the toilet. Yeah?
I'm all right. All right. Did it work? No, you're right.
Yeah, guys, sorry to disturb you, but my tea is here and I better go, or otherwise
enjoy your dinner, Lee.
I might give it large on camera,
very much for dropping in.
But it's for pleasure, but I'm not messing with the missus. Lads, I'll be in anyway again, and I'll be joining in again. But honestly, I've always just, as I said, Thursdays I usually do a live, but I noticed that half my audience, the majority of them, are in here. So
Yeah, well, I think next week we'll agree to take Thursday night off, and we'll come to you.
Yeah,
we'll have it at my place, lads. We'll have it at my place.
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
Yeah,
Just Paul's in the shed, though. All right, Paul's in the shed.
Wait, before you go, mate, do you want to come?
Yeah.
I'm going to get you on a boarding force boat, mate.
Yeah, but let us know, and I'll organise that, and we'll go down and do some proper footage on that, mate. A proper interview.
That'd be so good. I'll come along. Sod it.
Yeah, definitely. The more of us, the better. Yeah, definitely.
I've got all the codes.
I'll bring the gloves in. Don't worry about that.
Dropping in.
Leave the mobiles at home, boys. See you later. God bless you. Bye-bye. God bless you all.
See you in a bit, fella.
See you later, Lee.
Right. He's a good lad. I like Lee. He's a good lad.
He really is.
But
he never puts a foot wrong.
Right, this is how you can tell that these people are real. Do you know, like Lee and you? Do you know what I mean? Like Paul, Bad Wolf and Lee. This is how you can tell you're genuine. Do you know what I mean? Compared to others. Do you know, like them that are doing these rallies and that? This is how you can tell straight away that you're a good lad, Bad Wolf. Paul's a good lad, even though he's fucking do lad. I love him.
That's about the right way to describe
but you can tell.
I'm going for a seed war at the moment.
No, but what I'm saying is, right, you can tell the way the art's on the sleeves, you know what I mean? You can tell that they're genuine. They genuinely want to help. And you can see these schneids.
I love my country. I love my people.
I do. This is England. I do. Fucking James Bond ain't got a patch on me. I'm telling you.
I bet, mate. I bet.
Fucking hell. But it's so, this is what I mean. With that, right, when that Danny fucking, it's not even his real name, but anyway, when he put that on saying, my boat sank, and straight away, boom, tick. But listen, I've got family that basically, my brother-in-law's one of them insurance brokers. Basically, I said to him, and he went, no. He said, that falls under the harbour master. So, and then I'm like, well, which harbour were it in? So he said, get the details. Basically, it's a fucking lie what I'm saying here. Everything's a lie. And then he's going, well, I'm putting my own money into it. And I thought, no, you're not. No, you ain't got no money. He's only businessman. When he made a video last year saying, I'm a businessman, and somebody said, what business have you got? He went, well, I ain't got one. I just put my head in my hands and thought, the biggest con man going, I'm a businessman, but I ain't got a business. And then he's on some cunt's roof and he's saying, this is my business. And somebody in chat put, no, it's not. You work for so-and-so and you're on like fucking £100. Everything is a lie with these people, every mortal thing. And then he thinks that he can prance around its next, like fucking George the Dragon, and he can't do that in front of people like us. Well, he can't. He'd be getting put down straight away. Seriously. He can like bounce around this and that. He's an art, and he's not. He's not. Once these so-called fucking hard men come face to face with real men, right, you see straight away in a man's eyes whether he wants it or not. It used to be me living. And you can tell straight away by their fucking eyes and their aroma, straight away. And his ass would fall out of his fucking eye. I'm telling you. I've got kids at 16, 17 that smack it. I'm being serious with you. I've shown loads of them, mate.
I trust you.
And they've all said the same thing. No, listen, a dog that barks does not bite. What I'm saying here, a dog that spouts all shit out of its mouth on a stage, when it comes down to nitty-gritty, will not bite, will not fight. That's all I'm saying. They can act it. It's their job to act it. But if I stood on that thing down at Southampton, Richard Inman, Tommy Robinson, right, we'd be on remand for incitement, like Leeds, we'd be on remand for incitement. And when I say to you, the state would crush you, they would go, you'd be on remand, you'd be looking at 10 or 15 years, they'd bang you with fucking 30 charges. If you had a business, it'd disappear. They'd destroy your life. But what I'm saying to you is, you'd be in prison for the next 10 or 15 years. And this is how you know they're owned. Same as that Richard Inman. Richard Inman. Go on, lad.
Have you ever heard of this, right? I got arrested, right, for suspicion of theft of alcohol. Yeah.
Of alcohol, yeah.
Suspicion of theft of alcohol, quantity and value unknown.
Right.
And got
I'm
found
with you.
guilty. And got found guilty.
How did they find you guilty? Did they have
How
secret?
how does that even work?
It don't. This is what I mean. It's been since 2020, right? Right. Since 2020, Paul, the law's been flipped. What I'm saying to you is, it used to be innocent till proven guilty. Now it's guilty till proven innocent. They've flipped the law. It's all through what they try to do is down.
I think it happened before 2020, though, bro. I really do.
Yeah, but what they try to do is everything comes from the English Constitution. Every law in this world, every demographic, every law, every cock, everything comes from the English Constitution. So now they try to water it down like they've been doing for the last couple of 100 years, but now they're going at it big and fast with juries and this and that. They want total control, and they can't get total control without their agents in the field. They need these Danny Tomos, Tommy Robinsons, Richard Inmans, Paul Fox. They need them.
What's your perspective on these fucking community police forces and where all these fucking Islamics are getting security fucking things? You know, like nightclub bouncers, they get their security.
Yeah, I know.
And they're all these fucking Islam for fucking getting their security badges and fucking forming their own little community police forces and that bollocks.
Yes, they've been doing it a long time.
And the fucking councils are fucking paying them to work with them.
Yes, but how they're getting the funding from the taxpayer. They're getting the funding from people that pay tax. That's where they're getting it from. It's all coming from the fucking English working class or the Scottish, Irish, Welsh. It's all coming from that. All the money, it goes to funding other fucking things like the bombs in other countries, the black ops, everything. There's two governments. There's a black government and there's your government. Basically, your black ops government and government, what you see in Parliament, everything is mirrored. They've got to keep it in harmony. What I mean is balance. They've got to keep it at a balance. So with chaos, they've got to bring you order. They've got to balance it out. Like Jesus had his nemesis, the devil. They've got to keep it at a balance. The world, the universe is ruled. These no fucking things from centuries ago about keeping it in harmony. Like the order out of chaos, what I'm saying here. Order. It's like when
they create the chaos and then provide the solution.
Yeah, they've got to keep the balance. They've got to keep the balance. It's this mystic laws, druidic laws and that. But it works. But they've used it to their advantage and hid it from us. They've hid it from us. Instead of teaching us it, they've enslaved us with it and made themselves as gods through it, and they know it, but the average people don't because they've never been taught it. I mean, it's not the people's fault.
You seem pretty well read, Sax, yeah?
Yeah, sorry,
You seem like you've read a lot and you, that's the feeling I get because I've read a lot.
Oh, yeah, I've read loads. Fucking hell, yeah. I'm reading 4 books, 3 books now.
I'm going to read you something off the back of a book now, right?
Yeah.
Right, tell me what you think it is. If the Anunnaki created mankind, then who created them? If they're proof that dark forces have been in control of us purely since 1945, what is their agenda?
Well, it's right. This is why the Bible. This is why the year. Where? Come on, sorry.
The 7th planet. Mercury, right.
But what I'm saying to you is, like they tell you in Bible about fallen angels and Anunnaki, the war giant. What I'm saying to you is, right, when they started cutting all trees down in 16, 17, trees, right, were that big. They were like 5 miles tall. Just Google Devil's Tree in America.
There was giants in those days, men of renown.
Yeah, but what I'm saying to you is, but it's all down to what you breathe in, right? You know that CO2 comes from plants and trees, and you know what I mean? It comes from wild, right? This is why.
The bigger the fucking it'll get, isn't it? You got more oxygen, you're going to get bigger, aren't you?
Yes, this is why they're getting rid of it all. But what I'm saying to you is, Paul, when the trees were at 5 mile high and fucking 10 miles high, this is what I'm saying to you, right? We had bigger people. But when you cut that oxygen and stuff like that, you start having smaller people and downsized people. You're cutting the oxygen.
Makes fucking sense. And now they're telling us. Now they're telling us like we got to get rid of all the CO2. You need CO2 to grow fucking plants.
Well, no, yeah, of course you need. But what they're trying to do is strangle you. What they're trying to do is strangle you. They're blocking out sun. They've been blocking out sun for fucking years, since 2009. They've been blocking everything on this planet needs sun. The plants, the animals, every mortal thing that grows, and it needs sun. So when they block that out, it starves you of it, and then they take control of it, like with solar. Right now, with solar panels, basically they're showing you that they get the energy for free.
It's fucking free energy, isn't it?
Yeah, but this is what I'm saying. This is how Paul. Hang on. This is what I'm saying. This is how docile people are, because they're getting these fucking sun things on their houses. That tells you what they've been doing since day one. That they've been getting it free, but just selling it to you as electricity. Everything, every small thing. This is how they get rich, and they enslave you then. And they live as kings and gods in castles. And they never, it's so fucking mad, but it's there in front of, but people are that dumbed down. They just don't want to know, because they still have got an easy life, but they aren't. They pay tax. They get their houses took, they pay for the water, they pay for the gas, No, you're not. It's all constructed. Everything's free. You were born on this land, so what's on this land is yours. What I mean is gas, water, electric. You're born. It's on this land. It's from this land, like any other land. But they cut it out, bring up a company, invent a middleman, and rest is history. Ones everything, every mortal thing, and you pay for it, and then you've got to work for it, and then you've got to pay for it, and you've got to give them half. It's wrong. But people need to really, obviously it's already lost if they don't, is that, and you know what it is? If people, I'm saying, well, fuck them. Fuck them, I think, well,
my mate's missus just had a breakdown. The government have basically ruined her, because she judges gymnastics and holds gymnastics, like all over the world, like international gymnastics and that, A woman came into a paid to play gymnastics class, and it weren't diverse enough. So the woman reported her to the council, and basically they've stripped her business away from her.
They do. This is what they do. They've been doing it a lot. Listen, these councils and that are funded again by the people. Your council tax is fraudulent, right? When you look at pull the onion back, pull the layers back, council tax is done by consent. It's done by consent. You give them your consent.
I do not consent.
Well, you've got to tell them this. I haven't paid council tax.
I don't tell them. I'll stick my finger up to them and tell them.
I'm on about, yeah, I know that, I believe that, but I mean, you've got go through their judiciary system, and then they just wave you off and say, right. I mean, they fucking troll you for like three years. They troll you, try to put you in court, but at the end of it, you live free. Then you live free. Then you don't have to pay for shit. What I mean is, you don't have to pay for your gas, your electric, your water, your food. Everything comes under the same umbrella. And once people, this is why they shut it down, like that Graham Hancock, him that does English Constitution. Yeah. You see, this is why they won't let him in door, because they know he's a threat, because he knows his stuff about the English Constitution. He knows his shit, and he knows, and the government know if he got a foothold in government or got a rape, if he got a posse of people behind him with all the same way of thinking, the full system would collapse and would get his freedoms back. What I'm saying here.
Have you ever read Sachs that, like, as Britain, we are Britons, Englishmen, Scottishmen, whatever. Yeah, we have a civil duty to protect our people and our land.
Yes, I know that. Yes, but they have gone one better. That's what I'm saying here. They've all. It's all been. It's been pulled over people's eyes, and people have accepted it. People accept it because it's like TV license. right, when they come to your door, it's just a salesman. And when they say, you can we come in your house? No, you fucking can't. Oh, well, I'm going to go get police. You're not coming. And when you see it out, I've never paid one in my life, and I never would pay one. Because
I've got a little story for you about TV licence, geezer.
Yeah, but, right, you're only meant to pay for BBC and on live TV. That's it, top and bottom of it. Nobody watches all live TV, but they don't tell you that.
BBC government facts, isn't it? It's a fucking, fucking nightmare.
It adds up to 322 Skull and Bones, which is a secret society with Freemasonry. That's what it adds up to. You're getting conned, what I'm saying here. All the people...
Do you do all the gematria and all that then, Sax, yeah?
Yeah, of course I do. Yeah, of course I do. Because it tells you in gematria, because it's only language these people fucking know.
Yeah.
Every headline in a paper that's in brackets or commas or whatever, that's assigned to other, like, people that do Kabbalah and over 32 degrees of Freemasonry. They can read it. Not normal average people can't. Even news. They do it all on news. So virtue signaling. But if you learn it, but these learn it since they were born till up until now. This is why they're so good at it. But if we got taught to read and write, they didn't. They got taught numbers and letters. So they read the numbers as letters, and it means a totally different thing, a word, what you read to what they read. Everything's Kabbalah.
Can I ask you something like a little bit off topic?
Yeah, of course you can, yeah.
Do you believe that if you believe in something strong enough, you can make it happen without making it happen?
You mean, can you manifest it?
Yeah.
Well, this is what they do as well. Like, show us it and we'll build it. So what they do is, right, all the old buildings come down, right? All the old buildings from the 1800s come down because them buildings were far superior to what buildings are getting built now. What I'm saying is, this is why World War I and II happened, to wipe Europe of all its old buildings. But in towns and cities, you still get these old buildings like churches, like cathedrals. You get all these old things. So what they do is then, after World War II, every building they put up were grey, most windowless, and they were depressing. Basically, it's to break you down, not to go outside and be happy again and say, well, that's a nice building. It's just dull. It's a dull grey building with limited windows. So what they do is they show you it, like in college on telly. So it's their brainchild, but they'll employ you as a bricklayer, a carpenter, or whatever to build that. It's their vision, but it's making you more depressed because the buildings are old.
Do you know, talking about buildings and that, yeah? Do you know you see, when you see a lot of buildings in London and around the country and that, they've got bricked out. They've got windows, but they're bricked out.
Yes.
Do you know why they've done that? Do you know why they've done that?
Go on then. Which buildings? Go on.
King William put a tax on windows.
I didn't get that, sorry. What? The what?
Like in around London and around a lot of other cities and that, you see windows that are bricked out. They've got a window.
Oh yeah,
Like King William put a tax on windows.
Yeah, they used to do it in 1700s and 1600s. Yeah, they used to do that.
That's it, exactly. I don't know if it was King William, exactly King William, one of the kings, but he put a tax on fucking windows so they had to brick them up, so they didn't have to pay the tax on the fucking windows.
It was King
so
William.
Light in your house.
Yeah, it was the Orange King that made it was King William, but who were doing it for the small lads. Everything is gone. This is why they made Bank of England after Cromwell were gone. Right, this is why they made it after Charles II come in, and then King William and his queen, basically they ruled together. She wanted a queen consort and he wanted a king consort, but they were fucking from Holland, what I'm saying here. They got put into power here for the small hats, the Jews, to make a bank, which is a Bank of England, so they could use usury and tax the Christian into oblivion and put it in for, like, if you bought a £10, you pay £20, all interest. All this is everything's a lie. You're not meant to do that in Christianity. You don't do it in Muslims, and certainly small hats don't do it to small hats. We're the only ones that get fucking taxed, what I'm saying here. Everything's a lie. And because you get some...
Give me 2 seconds. I was talking to a Jew in the park the other day, yeah, and he gave me a couple of books. I'm just going to get them, and I'm going to read you the title of these 2 books.
All right, lad. But anyway, let's have a look at this chitter chat thing. So look at this. The name of the business up north owned by the special ones will be a good enough portion. It's fucking help me, right? Silent Mafia, right? Again, the CEOs of these buildings bow to somebody. So even if the CEOs aren't the small lads, the ones above them are the small lads. The small lads don't pay tax. They don't pay anything. They get the food bought.
Fuck all.
No, they get
all.
the houses that they're in is mortgage free. They're getting paid for. Everything they own is paid for by off the backs of our people. Everything.
Yeah.
And then all they do is go to a fucking synagogue morning, noon, and night and read a fucking fictitious book and say they're God's chosen. They chose themselves to be God's chosen, nobody else. This is why DNA is banned in Israel, because if they all got DNA, everywhere else is allowed with DNA, but not in Israel, because simple fact is the world would find out that they're from Eastern Europe. They've never been to fucking Israel. They've never done that. It's just a con. It's a lie. Then they brought a Bible out called Schofield Bible in 1900s, written by Schofield, hence the name. But it will push that much because it would, like Rockefeller, Red Shields, sorry, did all that. Everything, it's there. But they just changed a few words to protect the people of Israel, we all life, and get there. And if these get a country, protect that, we all lives. And these dumb fucking Christians now, that's what they do. They go, oh, we got to protect them. No, you haven't. They've changed it. They've flipped it. All this knowledge were there up until King William. To be truthful, we knew we come from that end. I've got all DNA things as well. They've just dug stuff up. What it last year from Israel? It's come out with fucking blonde, blue eyes and fucking ginger hair. It's all there. They're just lying. This is why they're genociding on a scale and they're getting away with it. Because there's 8% of Palestinians that are the old Hebrews that have got the old Hebrew DNA. This is what that's sick. These fucking small lads, they've been kidnapping pure Israelites and putting their DNA in impregnated fucking small lads, women, so their kids then can get a DNA test and they'll say, look, I told you it's in our people. They were kidnapping them from Yemen, from Saudi Arabia. It's all there. Everything's a lie. And the sooner people understand it and stop ignoring it, they'll get together and think we've had enough of this. And these people that are doing it to us, they don't have a country. They just go to... In the old books, they're called the Wanderers. From books from 7th century, 8th century, they're called the Wanderers. For simple fact, they didn't have a country to call home. This is white man with moustache in his speeches used to say to them that they ain't got an home. They just go to a nation. They gravitate, they get everything in that nation, and then they take it out on the people.
Mongrels. They're all mongrels.
Yeah, they are. Well, it's a mix between an Arab and a white man, and that's what you get. One of them. That's all it is.
Mongrel.
Yeah, I've got the books from Russia. I've got the books, the banned these books in Russia specifically. And the people that wrote these books, a man and a wife, they did them straight away. They killed it. They boom, got shot then. But I've got the books. Everything's a lie. Every mortal thing's a fucking lie. It's all a lie. They're not great people. They ain't got 125 IQ. Yeah, there's some smart fuckers, but they're not. They're limited. They're like 89, 90. But it's a fucking lie. And this is why they don't talk to you. Sorry, what?
Answer me this then, Sax, right? I might be a little bit out of order here, right? I got asked once. Someone said to me, in one word, give me what your thoughts are on Adolf Hitler in one word, right?
Fucking beautiful.
My answer to them was misunderstood.
I'd say legend. People are waking up to it now, you see. Like I said, what were happening in Germany in 2030s is what's happening here now with sex changes. Everything is they just rinse and repeat. There's no new. Every country they're just going away. Like they're now in Argentina, they're in Chile, they're doing the same shit. Kids are going missing, they're finding kids sacrificed. Yeah, but they're covering it up because the people in power are also in the same parties as Netanyahu. They put their people in power, same as him with oil in Venezuela. He was the same. They didn't go catch it. Well, they did go capture him, but it were all scripted to make it look like he were a bad man and he didn't like Jews. No, same as Mexico. She's a wall truck. They're all same. And this is why they're genociding Ukrainians and Russians. It's brother and brother that are getting genocide because they're fucking masters. They're masters.
That's what's fucking happening here now.
Yeah, but they're doing it to our people and people are just letting it happen.
I'm fighting my own family. I'm fighting my own fucking friends. You know what I mean? Because we're fucking divided.
Of course we're divided.
And they've divided us. They've fucking brainwashed us of fucking
everything. Every mortal thing.
I'm going to get a kebab and I'm going to burn the kebab shop down.
No, don't be doing all that, Paul. Please don't. All right, don't be doing all that. Don't be doing that, man.
No.
All you are, right? All you are is slaves to usury. You pay tax, you give everything's taxed. It's all slaves to another people. Even Muslims at the same now, they don't pay tax. And there's even way around of paying council tax for Muslims. Did you know this, right? Right. This is why they don't pay council tax.
I walk down the fucking road, right, on a sunny day like this with my dog, and all I hear is fucking Bhangra and fucking cha-cha fucking Islam fucking music. It's bollocks.
Yeah, but listen to me. This is how they get around council tax, right? Because they say if you have got a place of prayer, meaning a fucking mosque, you don't have to pay council tax. So what they do is to get around this, every house that they have, or every house that they in what I'm saying here, they have a prayer room. So they say we don't have to pay council tax, just we have a prayer room. That's how they're exempt from it. Now it's me. Paul, just let me.
I'll tell you something now. My brother converted to Islam to marry a Bangladeshi girl.
Yeah.
My brother's daughter died at the age of 7, got buried in a mosque in Regent's Park, the biggest fucking mosque in London.
Yeah, oh no, that where Regent's Park is.
That's the fucking biggest mosque in London, biggest mosque probably in the UK, apart from Birmingham. Yeah. Right. They wouldn't let me in that mosque. Right, but they let me know. They let me lower a fucking coffin into the ground, though, in the fucking churchyard, but they wouldn't let me in the mosque.
What I'm saying to you is, right,
at my own brother's daughter's fucking funeral.
Get it into your head, they do not like us. What you've got?
It's in my fucking head. It don't need to be in my head. It's in my head.
Yeah, but you'll never. Anyway, what I was saying, all right?
I'm just a bit triggered, mate.
No, you're right. But I'm saying it's say like I put a prayer room in my house and said I'm a Christian. They'd say, so what? You're still paying fucking council tax. What I'm saying here, but they can put a prayer room in and say, well, this is my mosque room, so they're exempt from it. Do you get where I'm going with this? You get.
I do. But I'll just get rage. Sorry, I'll just get rage.
Oh no, you're all right, Paul. You're all right. I get it.
I think someone else to speak because I'll end up getting you banned and everything and all that bollocks.
No, you're right, Paul. I appreciate you. I do because you're forward. I like you. I appreciate you. But I'm saying is it.
How else is it fucking supposed to be? Like you got. Like batten down the fucking hatches, beat around the bush around your own fucking friends and family, like whisper and fucking. I can't live like that. I can't fucking live like that.
Paul, they're buying churches and all the headstones and that are getting sold off as stone. This is in a Christian country. Right. Right. The leader of the Anglican church is a fucking woman that licks rugs for a living. She's got dick, what I'm saying here.
In the capital of the England fucking church, in Canterbury, mate.
Yeah, I
Don't
know,
tell
but
me about her.
I'm
She's
saying
a
is,
fucking,
Paul.
she's a lefty, privileged woke arse. She is.
Right. Okay. Right. Yeah. All
Oh,
I'm
mate,
saying is,
sorry.
it's not meant to happen with the protector of the faith. But now he's come out saying he's protector of vote. They've salted it off. What I'm saying here, but they're not telling you that. But they've salted it off. And when you get Prince William as king, nothing will change because he's in it as well. They're all the fucking. You talk, Paul. Go on. Sorry, you talk. I'll have a rest.
It won't change. King fucking Charles can actually be caliph if he wants to be. He's entitled to be caliph. Did you know that?
I don't fucking care. But all I'm
I
saying
don't
is,
fucking care either. He ain't my king. He ain't my
no,
fucking king.
the people need to rise up and take back what's theirs, or everything's going to collapse and you're going to lose everything. And then
We
once
don't need
they
to just rush in. We need to do it properly, and we need to fucking do it sensibly.
I know, but once we become the minority, that's when you will see slayings. We will get chased to ends at fucking corners of England. What I'm saying to you is, it's bad now. Wait, right? That fella that threw that 3-year-old child into a crocodile, they've given bail.
Right,
Listen to me, Paul. They've given bail because they said that they couldn't interview him because he was. Paul, stop it. Just hang on a minute, please. They said
sorry,
that
mate.
it wasn't in right frame of mind to get interviewed and give him bail. So what does that tell you? What does that tell you? Look deep. A man that can't get interviewed, right, and he's got bail for attempt murder by throwing a 3-year-old child into a crocodile pit in a zoo, which he gets free entry because he's one of them, where you've got to pay 12. What does that tell you? What does that tell you about your police? What does that tell you about the police? It tells you it tells you they fucking hate you when you're. That's what. But it's your people, the whites, that are doing it to you, and they don't care because they're getting paid. But once it goes up, and it will go up, the police will be getting very, very bad things will happen to these police. That's what I do know. I'm not condoning everything, but that's just the way cookie crumbles. And do you know what it is? The fucking right. I'm going.
I ain't condoning it, mate. But I fucking know you feel exactly how I feel.
Right. Have you got a mic on, Potter? Is it echo? Is it me or?
All I've got is I've got a tablet. That's it.
All right.
I ain't even got a fucking phone. I've got a 1980 fucking JCB fucking phone.
All right. No, I'm just saying it might. I thought it was me echo. No, it's all right, lad. It's cush. It's bad. It's cush, son. It's all right, lad. We'll get somebody else on or whatever.
You know, it'd be nice to have someone else on to have a fucking chat, wouldn't it? Eh?
Yeah.
Someone else's point of fucking view.
Yeah, it would. So somebody else get on in chat. Somebody else come on and have a chit chat.
Come on, boys and girls. Come on.
Who's in chat? Ben's in chat. Did Ben say he's got no headphones? Paul, just fucking chill 1 minute, mate. Just chill. Just 1 minute, fella. Right, Ben. Did he say that he's got no headphones? Who else is it? Oh, Kathy MC. Oh, Kathy MC. Or Lagertha. Oh, Viking Queen. I'm a Viking Lagertha. You want to jump on, lass? I'll take you to fucking Beowulf.
I can't see that. I can't see no chat.
Oh, can you? All right. Sorry. I did. Oh, there's Bluebell, Bad Wolf's in Bluebell and all that. But I said,
hello, Bad Wolf. Hello, Bluebell.
Or Silent Matthew Roberts. I like his comment. He's on board. This Matthew Roberts. I look at comments when it's over, or I'll look at them next day, and he knows what he's on about as well. There's Matthew Roberts. He knows basically. He knows. And obviously Ben knows. But yeah, but yeah, get somebody on if they want to get on, get them on, and you know what I mean. Get them on because like I said, say that again. Sorry.
Is Dougie J on? Yes.
I can't.
No, she isn't. The link is in chat though. I don't. It's up to somebody to click it, isn't it? At the end of the day.
Yeah.
How you doing, Bad Wolf? You all right?
Yeah, not too bad. I'm enjoying listening to you two talk. I've been here the whole
No,
time. I've just been on mute.
I've had enough of my own voice, I have.
I'll say, right, right, what were I going to say, Paul, right, when we're offline, like tonight or tomorrow, right, if you send me your data, I'll send you a mic or whatever, you know, I've got a load of them, mate. I'm just saying is, I mean, I get it, you haven't got a mic, I get that,
Listen,
but I'm saying is...
I appreciate that, Sax, but I don't need for nothing, mate, honestly. I'm just a bit of an arsehole. I lose all my tech. Like, well, it don't work around me. I'm one of these people that don't get on with tech and all that. It just fucks up.
Paul, if you email me tomorrow, on the email on my bio, I'll give you my phone number and get you into the WhatsApp group.
Yes, that's what I want to be as well. Yeah, that's what I want to be.
Mate, if you've got WhatsApp on your, if you've got WhatsApp on one of your devices, I'll send you the link, mate. I've already sent it to you once. I'll just forward it to you again.
Right, hang on. Right, let me find it. Hang on, because I put it on one of my phones. Because you know that WhatsApp has a back door as well. But everything has. Let me have a look through.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Telegram's the best one if you want to stay really private.
I'm buying a new phone in the morning, Bad Wolf, so I'll do it all then.
Oh yeah.
And sort it all out then.
Right, let me just
right. I'll tell you what, mate. If you're looking at phones, I can't recommend Xiaomi phones. You know, enough. They're cheap and they're effective.
I've got the best phone ever. I like the last one I lost. It's a Motorola E series, 59 quid in Tesco. They're probably one of the best phones going. But you won't get them. You won't find them anywhere really.
Good value, that, isn't it?
Did you say that you sent me a WhatsApp thing? Because I said I've got multiple phones, so it'll be on one of my phones, then, won't it?
I sent it to the burner number that you first contacted me on. So if you're still using that number, then it should be on there. If not, then I can send it to a new number. Just send me, or I can send it back to the email that you first contacted me on.
Yeah, do that. Send it. Well, when we go offline, send it to that. Yeah, please. Because like I said, I've got multiple. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, please.
All right, I'll do that, and then you can click it from wherever you like.
Yeah, just send me it. Where? Right, is anybody else? All right. Sorry.
No, sorry, Zach.
Ben, apparently it does appear that the echo cancellation feature works. So if you want to try coming on just using your mobile phone or tablet, you can try that.
So are you doing? So how are you doing? Is this not the thing that other YouTubers use, Bad Wolves? Is it a different one, isn't it? Is it same one or?
It's a similar one, yeah.
Right. Oh no, I'm not bothered. Right. I'm just saying it's not that I'm wet. You got a little duck in it or something, like a thumbnail of a duck.
Yeah, no, that's oh god, what's it called? StreamYard. This is a similar service called YoStream.
Right. Okay.
I'm on YoStream, I think.
Oh yeah, no, it's no bother. It's just that I thought it don't look, like others. That's all, and I thought, is it another one? Yeah. Well, and you heard of that other?
Well, I went with this one because it was free. But in order to get all of us on, I had to pay for the license anyway. So it was, 15 quid a month. That's up to 5 people chat at once.
Is that good or bad though? Because
to be fair, well, I don't know. I have no idea. But to be fair, I can do it. Like I can set it up so we can do it for free. See, I need to add a thing to my website, and then you'll go to my website. And once you've clicked on that, you'll do the same thing where you'll allow me to see your camera and your microphone, and then I can just add that to my stream. So I can set this up so it won't cost me a penny, but I just haven't got around to it yet.
Right. So if you want to do that, like tonight or whenever, tomorrow, just do it whenever, because I don't want to be like, I don't want you paying for shit if you can get it for no. Do you know what I mean, fella? Which I do. So if you want to do,
I don't want to pay for something if I can do it myself. Yeah.
No,
so I can do it myself, so I will do it myself. I just haven't got around to it yet.
Just phone me tomorrow, Paul. Like Bad Wolf, just phone me tomorrow. Yeah, you know what I mean. Phone me on that number tomorrow, and then we'll set it up tomorrow. Is that all right?
Bad Wolf Fan Tracks, Bad Wolf Fan Tracks. I've got an account on X, and I've got an account on Instagram. That's it, and YouTube.
Listen, what? Right? Do you know
I ain't got a clue about technology. I really ain't. You have to tell it to me. You have to show me to explain it to me, if you know what I mean. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but if you like, if there's a link in one of them, I'll get it somehow, and I will sort it out. But other than that, I'll have to get someone to do it for me.
You know, he'll sort it out for you, Paul. He'll sort it out.
I'll make it pretty straightforward. Basically, what you're doing right now, it'll be very similar to that. It's just that you'll be coming to my website first rather than me sending you a link.
All right, yeah, cool.
Yeah, Ben.
I'll send you a link, but it'll be to my website rather than to their website. Basically,
is that for the WhatsApp group thing? Yeah.
Oh, and the WhatsApp. I'll send you the link for the WhatsApp. But you need to email me on the email on my bio.
Yeah, well, do you want? I'll tell you my email now. I don't give a fuck. Who knows?
But don't dox yourself. Just literally email me, and then I'll send you my number.
I ain't got nothing to hide. I ain't got fuck all to hide, mate.
Okay, I'll get my notes open. 1 second. Give us a second, and I'll get my notes open.
Fucking hell, Paul. There's no fucking flies on you, Paul, is there? But yeah, Mountbatten, what a nonce. Mountbatten.
Go on, then, Paul. What's your email address?
Right, it's one P, small p.
Yeah.
Is that lowercase or something like that? They call it.
Yeah.
Small c. O.
Yeah.
N. O. L. Y.
Yeah.
151.
Yeah.
At gmail.com. I think that's it. It should be on my fucking YouTube. I don't know nothing.
Have you put it on your YouTube review? Well, I'll go and double check it there in a minute then. But I'll send you an email, and then when you reply to that, I'll then send you my phone number.
Yeah.
How do I even get into my email then?
What? Did I hear that? How did right? Yeah, I'm same.
I went into the benefits office the other day, right, and I showed them my phone. It's like an analog phone from 1990, yeah. And I went,
yeah.
I said, I'm on a pension and that.
Oh yeah.
I've lost my phone. I can't get in contact with you. I need to sort something out. They went, the geezer behind the cat, because I played up a little bit. They said, come round the other side and we see you through the glass. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with you. Yeah.
I do play up a bit. And anyway, I said, I showed him my phone.
Yeah.
I'll show you in a minute.
All right. Okay.
I said, I can't even fucking get. I said, yeah, it's all digital. I said, I ain't even got a fucking digital phone. I said, I can't get through doing all that. I said, he went, do you want to make a new claim? I went, no, I fucking don't want to make a new claim. I've got a claim. I'm a pensioner and I'm fucking mentally ill. Yeah? I said,
right.
There's my phone.
Yeah.
Right? And he just stared at me. I went, do I have to fucking go out and get on a dinghy and come back just to get a phone?
I get you. I get you. Well, yeah, it probably worked that Paul.
I was ragging. I had to go somewhere, you know what I mean?
No, you'd have probably got 3 years for that. No, seriously.
I'm expecting my door being kicked down any minute now. It's barricaded, mate. Ooh. I've got supplies, I've got fucking water, I've got everything.
Oh, just be careful online. Be careful because
I don't give a shit. Fuck them.
Mine's clicked.
Sorry, I don't want to get anyone in trouble. I don't want to get anyone in trouble.
No,
I really
I know. This is why. Yeah, but this is why we need land. This will grow. This platform will grow if we keep it very nice, right? It will grow. Trust me, right? And that I said, and then down like Ben said, down Lincolnshire, that's perfect. Down or East Coast where, and yeah, that's fucking perfect. We need it. We need it for it. We need it. God, trust me, for what's coming, we fucking need it. Something to fall back to, and it's already prepared then. But once you see it,
there's plenty of land grabs around here. There's plenty of land grabs around here, mate.
Is there? And what part are you on? South Coast? Are you on South Coast?
I'm in Kent. Yeah.
Oh, right, Ken. Yeah. Well, yeah. Anywhere.
Just the crowds do it every fucking year around here. Land grabs, fucking everywhere.
Right. Do you know what? Right. Do you know how you can get land legally? Get on this, right? If you see a plot of land, right, where basically, if nobody, if you, listen, listen to me. What you do is you go on that land, right? You put a mallet in piece of that land with a letter on that mallet, right? A stick, sticking out with a.
Well, that's it.
Paul, just
like,
right.
You like a mining claim.
Yeah. Right. You put a message on that stick, right, with a phone number on it, right? And if nobody phones your number within 3 years, 36 months, go your solicitors, boom, that's legally yours as well. That's how people.
If they do phone you, you know how you get around that. If they do phone you,
go on then. Yeah.
You maintain it for 10 years, then it's yours.
Oh well, yeah, I'd rather wait 3 years than 10, but I get where you're coming from.
Yeah, but like on the same principle, like
we haven't got 10 years.
If they ain't going to play ball, just sit it out for a few more years, and it's yours anyway.
Oh yeah, agreed. But we don't have 10 fucking years. I know that.
No, we ain't got fucking 3 months. I don't think really.
I think if things don't change, right? Like now that election they've just had, is it Murfield or wherever, right? Right.
Fucking
listen to me, right? There's no way on this God's earth, right, that they got 27,000. I'm telling you how corrupt. Yeah. Listen to me. This is why they tell you to vote in pencil. Why won't they let you vote in biro pen? Simple fact is they scrub it out. Everything's corrupt. I've got them counting votes from videos today where people have took. It's corrupt. You don't get elected, you get selected. But you get selected, don't matter your vote.
It's like you were saying, Saxon, right? Every fucking form I've ever had to fill out is fill out in block capitals.
Yes,
what the fuck? Fill out in fucking block capitals. Bollocks. Fucking fill out in block capitals.
Yeah, no chance. No, because your gravestone, go to graveyard and look at gravestone. Every fucking thing on that gravestone's in upper capitals. That means you're dead. That's why it's on your grave, I'm saying here. So when they send you letters from government or wherever, it's always in upper casing. You're dead at sea. You're living by laws at sea. Yeah. It's Admiralty law.
It's Admiralty law, isn't it?
Yeah, but the people don't even know that. This is how dumbed down the people. This only come flying in not so long ago, when I say not long ago, but it really kicked off after 1944. And the same people, all they did was change the banner. That's all they did. That's not no more, not no less. The same people behind the scenes are doing the same thing. And if we do not get a grip fast, it's not going to fucking end well for any of us or any of that.
We need to network and get CB radios out there and fucking get a communication going and that bollocks. Because when this shit goes down, we're going to need something.
I've got CB radio. I've had them fucking years. What I'm saying is, this is how docile the coppers are. The coppers are helping them. The coppers, it will come on top. Trust me. When this country goes up, right, the coppers won't know which way to go. They'll think, well, we can't go to them because they're Muslims, even though we've protected them, because they'll be getting hunted, well, coppers and their families. And yeah, trust me, they won't be able to come to our side because everybody will know they are. It's just so mad what they're doing, but they can't see end result. They think they're going to get a way out of it, or they're going to get a special privilege, and they're not. They're going to get put under government's thumb, their own police force, like it is now. They're lying about everything. Every rape that comes out, they're saying he's a British man, and they're not. Like him that threw that child into that crocodile pen. They've given fucking.
Well, they blamed that on mental illness, didn't they? He was mentally ill, wasn't he?
Well, they've given him bail and said they couldn't interview him, meaning he's right. Basically, what I'm saying is, nothing's going to. Paul, please. What I'm saying to you is nothing's going to happen to him. If that were a white man, he'd be front page fucking news.
I've been banged up already, doing 20 years.
Well, this is what I mean. So if people can't see that, and if people do see it and go, well, that's not to do with me, they're complicit in my book. And trust me, when it flips, and it will flip, it always flips, history will tell you that. Look at 1989 fucking revolution in fucking Rome, and look at that and what happened. They fucking sacrificed themselves. Please.
I've lived through all the Thatcher years, the Northern Ireland shit, the Falklands. Everything, mate. And you have, and a lot of people on here have as well. But this is different, mate. This is fucking different. This feels different. It's palpable. You can cut it in the fucking air with a knife. This is different.
Listen to me, the last thing that happened on this fucking land, right, like something like now, were in 1640s before Cromwell got in. That's right. And they say like over 250,000. Paul, please. They say, right, that over 250,000 English got slaughtered in that, and it was more, it would double that. What I'm saying here, 3/4 of the people that were living in England got slaughtered, right? That was through a civil war. And that was in 1640s before Cromwell got power. What I'm saying, that's going to flip again. But what I'm saying here is
fighting brothers and all that shit, like what's happening now.
Yeah, what I'm saying is the first things that the people took it out on were the people in power, the sheriffs of the towns and the shires. They went to them and strung them up. They strung the families. What I'm saying, the people were that pissed off because their husbands were getting slaughtered and their kids for nothing, that they said, oh, well, I'm a policeman, or they called them land sheriffs in them days and that, right? They were the ones that got hung straight, and the families got hung as well. I'm not condoning that. I'm just saying the people will get that pissed off. Listen, if you want this to work, you can't sympathise with these people. You can't do it. It's just the way it is. You can't do it. You can't say, well, he gets a pass because he's a copper. They get a pass. No, it don't work like that. It don't. You've got to scrub the full board, the full fucking board. You've got to scrub. There's no mercy. There's no weakness in this. If you have weakness, you've lost. You've lost straight away. You've had, because then your family will get picked up.
My dad said to me, if you ever kill anyone, don't tell no one.
Fucking hell, Paul. You say some stuff on shit. I mean, I go a bit fucking Bruce Lee at the time, but yeah, no, true. No, you're right. Well, look at that fella, like I said, with Crocodile nearly killed a 3-year-old baby. He's been given bail, unfit to interview. There's nobody. Listen, even if you're mentally ill, you don't get bail. You go into a psychiatric ward. This is, they're trolling you. The liberal small acts are trolling you. It is a ritual to these people. They are laughing at you and your fucking children, what I'm saying. And all these people, these middle class that are going, well, it's not to do with me. I'm sitting this out. You won't be able to sit it out. It will come to your table, what I'm saying to you. So all these now that are saying it's not to do with me, my kids are getting involved, they'll be the first to go, what I'm saying here. They'll be the first to collapse. They'll be the first to do it. Basically, they won't be getting any of what I've got, put it that way. And I'll look them dead in the eye and tell them that to the fucking faces.
I'll look them in the eye until they're dead.
Well, I won't wait that long, but I'm saying is I'll throw them back to the other side, which other side will want to do same. Listen, look up the Iranian Revolution. Look up what they did to liberals. Look up what they did to all liberals and all lefties. Well, this is just a rerun of that. This is why Muslims are with liberals and women with dicks and pink hairs. It's just same as that. They'll be first port of call. They'll be first ones to get strung by them, not us, them. Them will do the work for them. I'm telling you. There's so much hate towards the police for not doing that and being complicit in all this. When this goes up, I'll say it again, there'll be no mercy. It won't be us doing it to police. It'll be the Muslims that'll be doing it to police, but the police will be that scared because the police won't get protection from Christians then. And Christians won't have what to do with police. They'll say, no, you're not coming in. You're not coming in out. You're not coming. No, listen, fuck off back to Uber. Oh, well, now we're in threat for his life. He's lost his jobs. And, yeah, but look what you've done to our people. And you are our people. So, no, you can't have sympathy for these people. Sympathy is weakness. What these people have done to our fucking children and our women and our men is unforgivable in my book. It's red coat mentality you need. It's that simple. You need red coat mentality like they had in 1800. You need that. And there's no talking out of it. I won't have it. I won't have weak people. My fucking dog's harder than most people in this country. The fucking dog.
Do you know what, Sax, right? Something coming into my head, and you said like people who bark and that they can't back it up and all that bollocks. Yeah,
true. They can't.
Right. They can't. Fuck it. I've got a loud bark.
No, but probably you'll be able to back it up.
Do you know why I bark? Because I can fucking back it up, mate.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. You probably will be able to. But what I'm saying is these idiots that prance about on stage saying, we are the English, give me money, we're going to get a boat. Them people, their asses will fall. As soon as you latch onto their lugs or they find out they'll get hard with it online. And then they'll find out who you are, like Golden Gloves champion, cage fighting champion for 5 years. Fall out the goal. I don't want to.
I was banged up with. Have you ever heard that? He was from Margate, Takalud. He was like.
No, I don't think so.
I was banged up with his brother. He was an heroin dealer.
Right. I don't. No, but my jails have always been like I've said. I'm from Yorkshire, but I've been in Scotland.
Is that recently up that way?
Farthest I've been to Swindon jail in Wales, and I were in Dartmoor for 4 years. That was going back end at 90s, and I've been in Pentonville and Wormwood Scrubs, but that were only on remand. That was in 90s, yeah. That was years ago.
My man done 18 years. He done 18 years, and his brother got 20 years. They were bank robbers and getaway drivers. Pentonville, he said Pentonville smelt like death.
It's horrible. Should see size that fucking long cow is running about, and it's ridiculous how it's ridiculous. Same as Armley Prison. It's size of them that run under your door. It's like really, it's fucking.
They're like schools. Schools, hospitals, prisons, and that. They're all built the same. They're all the same construction, the same setup, layout. You know what I mean? Going your fucking
the old prisons that were built in the 1800s was not prisons. They're for harvesting. Energy. So they're all harvesting things. This is why you get depression in prisons and that. Because the upper class feed off that. It's called loosh. Loosh, it's called. Hang on, I'll just let my dog out.
I went on hunger strike when I was in prison. Last time I was in there.
Oh, I've never done that. I love my film.
Yeah, I went on hunger strike. I painted my cell black.
Right.
Yeah, I painted my windows black. Put black curtains up. Had about 7 mattresses on the top bunk. Refused to let anyone in the cell because everyone else was getting fucking halal fucking dinners, kosher dinners brought in from outside to the prison. I couldn't even get a bit of brown bread. I couldn't even get a fucking bit of brown bread. So I went up to the SO and I said, I'm going on hunger strike until you respect my religion. He went, what's your religion? I said, well, part of my religion is we need brown bread every day. Yeah?
Yeah.
And he said, so he went, yeah, well, go on then. So what's your religion? I went, I'm a brown breader.
Brown breader. Right, I'm weird.
I went on hunger strike and all my mates was giving me sausage, bacon and all that. My cell was right next door to the servery.
Oh, brilliant. So were mine as well on my last sentence, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And it's just to make a fucking point. They took the piss. They all these Jews, the fucking Arabs, the fucking lot of them are all getting their food shipped in from outside. Delivery weren't about then. You know what I mean?
Right, I'll just let my dog out. Give me a minute. I'll just let dog out. She's doing me head in. Give me a minute.
What dog you got?
Jack Russell. I love me. I'm a Yorkshireman.
I've got a Bedlington Terrier cross Whippet, and his dad's a pit bull.
Right, give us a minute. I'll just let it out because she's fucking having a fitty. She's seen something. Hang on.
They call them man killers. They're fast and fucking furious. They fucking are and all. You've got the speed of a Whippet, the intelligence of a Bedlington Terrier, and the fucking ferocity of a fucking pit bull. He's fucking mental. And he's racist and all. He's a bigot. Oi, Yoda, up, come here. Go on, show these lovely people what you are. Come. Where's your rats? Where's your fucking rats? Where's your rats? Come on, up. Where's it? Up. Go on, up. Come on, up. Where's your rats? Where you got? This little fucker is. Yeah. Now, do you want to see my dog? Yeah. Hey, come here. Come here. Wait. Git, come here. Fucking come here. Up here. Here he is, look. Hello, boy. You my baby? You good boy. Hey. Where you going? Little fucker. Fucking worst kids, they are. I love kids. I love all my kids. I'm the most fertile man in Britain. What's going on? I can't hear anyone.
I'm here, Paul.
All right, I can hear you now. Where's that?
Yeah, my mic was muted.
Are you all right?
Yeah, not too bad.
Sorry for ranting.
I understand you. Blue Belt tells me you've been up for 37 hours. Is that right? Probably 39 by now.
Mate. Yeah, I was up. You know, I was on your stream last night.
Hmm.
Yeah, I ain't been asleep since then.
You're joking me.
No, I went out fishing at 4 o'clock this morning.
How are you still up?
Well, I'm going out fishing again in a couple of hours.
So, are you a power napper, Paul?
Nah, not really, mate. Fucking hell.
So you just keep going until you drop, then, do you?
Well, I don't know. That's a bit of a difficult one, really. Sorry about that. No, you just do. I do what I got to do, mate. Yeah, like I thought I was going to be dead 20 years ago, and I'm still alive. For fuck's sake, I'll make the most of it. Every day I wake up is a fucking.
When you release a video, we all get a kick out of it. When you release a video, we look forward to every release.
Listen, every day I wake up is a blessing, brother. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, I think all of us used to feel that way, but unfortunately, many of us wake up to the hell we now face.
It's a fucking now world's gone crazy, mate. It's a fucking sad, sorry state of affairs, isn't it?
Yeah, it certainly is. Yeah, so I didn't hear where did Sax go? Is he coming back? Is he?
I don't know, mate. I lost you for a couple of minutes there. I was trying to show you my dog and all that. Oh, Yoda, come on. Oi, up, come on, here.
Dogs. All right. Shows your dog, Paul, yeah?
Yeah, I am. Get out here. Come on. Richie, what you got? Where's your rat?
What do you call your dog? Yoda?
Yoda, yeah, my dog's called Yoda.
Oh, brilliant, brilliant.
Come on, up. Who's your good boy? What you got?
Is he green?
Come on. Yeah, he's gay.
No, I said green. Oh, that's beautiful.
He's a red little pit bull.
I like that. I like that. Oh, it's beautiful. I like that. I love me dog, you know.
He goes in all the shops with me. He goes if I get invited anywhere and he can't come, I won't go.
No, I don't blame you, lad. I don't blame you. Dogs are the most. Dogs never lie to you. They never break character. They love you unconditionally. They're faithful and they never let you down.
Good judge of character.
Brilliant, they are. Yes, they are.
If my dog growls at someone, I know, like, fucking hell, they're a bit dodgy. But he's a bit racist and a bit of a bigot. I don't know where he fucking gets that from. I really don't know. He's fucking...
XL Bully. No, I'm on about Ben. Ben's got an XL Bully, sorry. But no, that dog... How many dogs you got, Paul? How many dogs you got, do you say?
No, I've got only this one, but my brother's got a Springer Spaniel, same age, and they grew up together. Got a couple of cane Corsos next door. They grew up with him. My nephews have got XL bullies, staffs, and French bullies and that.
Oh, good. All right. It's nice.
We're all dog lovers.
Yeah.
Had dogs in my life, you know what I mean?
Well, this is what I mean, like Ben's
part of our culture. Part of our fucking culture, isn't it?
But this is why basically Muslims don't like dogs, what I'm saying here. And like in Wales, because I'm sorry, but Wales people are so fucking weak. But anyway, like that little fucker, that PP perverted Paul. But what I'm saying here is, in Wales,
10 miles an hour.
They have 20 miles, you're right. But I'm saying is they have parks where basically you're not allowed to fucking walk your dogs in some places because of Muslims. And what I'm saying is they're bringing that in here. And what they're trying to get in is to basically they want to terminate people's dogs. Is what I'm saying here. It's been trying to get pushed through for the last 2 years in Parliament. This is how far. I know what I'm saying is
when I'll take my dog for a walk.
But this is how far. Like Ben, you need to look it up, Ben, because if you've got an XL, that's the top. What they want is the XLs. This is how weak our governments are and our police forces and this is how weak they are because they're aiding and abetting them for that. It's fucking mad what they're doing. A man has a dog. All Western men have dogs. I tell my problems to my dog when I'm stoned and drunk or whatever, and it don't answer me back. Never has, never will. But I'm saying
that's my walking stick when I take my dog out.
What is it? All right, yeah, I'm with you. Right, what's that? Your stick, all right?
Okay. That's my walking stick when I take my dog out. It's his stick. I got pulled up with the old bill and they said, "What's that?" I went, "That's my dog's stick."
All right. No, it's great. I'm glad we need dogs.
I know. Anyone comes in, they're getting it. They're getting it, bro. Simple.
I don't blame you. But I'm saying is, it's on their list. What I'm saying here, all dogs are on their list. All of them. This is how you know you're getting smothered and you're getting took over. A dog in Muslim is like a pig. They won't go near it. This is why you need a pet pig as well. Get a pet fucking pig that won't come near you. It's just so unbearable. Well, yeah, true. Well, I don't know a pig farmer actually. This pig farmer I know, like Ben said, what do you do with all your rubbish from your plants? Well, it goes there, it gets mixed up and they eat the cum, believe it or not. That's where all plant shit goes in there. Yeah.
You can go there now, right? Because you know there was a thing back quite a few years ago about a gay girl who killed a couple of girls in Kent.
Yeah.
And got rid of the bodies on a pig farm.
Oh, it's easier. They go through human body like butter.
I was banged up next door to guys who give evidence against him.
Right. You want to give evidence? All right, I'm with you.
Yeah. They got rid of the bodies on the pig farm.
Well, that's what they do. They can go through them. That's how them Crays and that used to get rid of some of the bodies. You see, Crays only got done for 2 murders. They did fucking loads. They did loads. But anyway, they're down for 2. But they did loads.
I know a local pig herd.
There's one where I park, like, when I've got my 7.5 ton out with fucking house and that, and I talk to that a lot, like, and, well, pig farmer. And like I said, when I clip my plants and my soil in my plants, when I've got to change it, you know, for them plants that help you, like, let's just say. He just puts it in with all vegetables and taters and that and gives it to pigs and that. Only cost me a fat $5 a load.
I've got the Aurora Borealis going on at the moment.
Say that. Sorry.
I've got the Aurora Borealis going on at the moment. I'm camping out in the bedroom with my tent.
Oh, I bet that's good. Camping out in that's brilliant.
Northern Lights.
Oh, but we need to start going on like we need to all meet. It'll come as this gets bigger. It'll come. We need to get some good people on this channel, like Lee's been on and that. Did you say that Did you say that Lee has a channel on Thursday, Bad Wolf? Did you say that Lee has a channel? Is it Thursday? I like Lee.
Yeah, he has a live chat on a Thursday.
Say again, Bad Wolf. Sorry.
Yeah, on a Thursday night, Lee goes live.
Yeah,
and we
I like
to attend that.
Yeah, I like it. What it is Bad Wolf. Like I said, you can tell people who are real, can't you? You can look at somebody, talk to somebody, and you know they're real. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm saying here. And you know that they don't bore what I'm saying to you. They want the best for our people. And you can't tell them people that stand on a fucking stage wanting your emails and your money. They've just sold you out down the river. These people have got to accept that go to these rallies or give these people money. That they're just they're ragging them to death and they keep doing it, rinse and repeating, and they're just laughing at them. They're snorting that shit up the nose. It's just so embarrassing. Did you know that he's got shares in an hotel in Luton? So when everybody from them UTK rallies, right, all them there, they go to this fucking hotel and they pay him. And it's like, really? And people are like, well, yeah, he deserves it. I say, what does he deserve? What's he done? Well, he's been to jail. I said, I've spent about 14 years in jail. You're going to pay for me?
You know, I've done 15 years, bro.
But I'm just saying is, when I say to people, well, what's he done for English, Irish, Scottish? Well, what's he done for UK? Well, Britons. Oh, he's been to jail. Scrub that. I said, fuck off, I can't talk to you if you come with that attitude. I've spent more time on a fucking toilet in a prison, trust me. I've been to more prisons and it's like that other one, that Danny Tomo. He got time. Did he get time? What, for beating his bird up or sniffing stuff? I know.
He can do fucking time on a fucking egg timer, that cunt.
Yep. I know, but it's like they're using the Jesus grift and the people can't see. You see, because the Christians have been that conditioned. So when you get somebody with a mic and a cross, and they ask for money, the Christians think that they're giving it like to Christ for a good cause, and it's not. Listen, I've got his criminal record. I've got it on file. I can show you. I can put it. I'll put it. Right, listen to me. Right, listen to what we're right.
No, thanks. One more question. I won't buy in anymore.
Go on then, Paul. Sorry.
You've done a bit of bird, and I know you have. Right. Yeah. I know you have. I can tell you have. I know I have as well. Right.
For fighting though, for fighting.
Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. Right. Be honest. Right. Because I won't lie.
All right.
I used to shit myself. I used to look at that door thinking it's going to come through any minute and they're going to get me.
Well, that's what. No, they've done that to me. When they wanted
I used to sit there looking at the door thinking they're going to come through any minute now and they're going to beat the shit out of me. And sure enough, they come through the fucking door.
Yeah, listen here. They call it ghosting, right? When they say, right, pack your kit. Basically, they say, pack your kit. They say my name. Yeah. I'd say, where am I going?
1 o'clock in the morning. 1 o'clock in the morning, off to a Nick.
Yeah, 3 o'clock. But what I'm saying to you is if I said no, which every time I said no, because I just get settled in a park, basically they call it ghosting. So I'd say no. So what I'm saying is my doors would come in, I would get Nelsoned up, and like 6 of them would carry me to the sweatbox. Then they'd put me in sweatbox at like 1, 2 in the morning until 9 in the morning, till others come in. They make me life hell, what I'm saying here. And all these screws, all little funny handshakers. All funny handshakers, same. Paul!
Did you ever judge with the large actor? Sorry.
No, you're right, pal. You're right, lad.
I'm shutting up now. I'm going to bed.
No, you're right, fella.
Anyway, let's talk.
Bad Wolf, let's talk about what's happened to you recently, pal. As all with this grass. Yeah. What I'm going to say is, right, so what's it? I've seen the thing, right? So has he striked you? Has he like, right?
Yep. He's taken the video down.
He's what?
He's taken the video down. Like that, YouTube removed the video. You can no longer watch my video because he's taken it right down.
But I'm just saying, you go through his archive and you'll see him on about people that strike channels. That's what I'll say to you. Remember when that fucking perverted Paul?
Hypocrite. He is a hypocrite.
Yeah, he's an hypocrite.
It's absolutely despicable.
When that perverted Paul, you know, Jim will fix it badges. Oh, kids, he has Green Arrow badges. But what I'm saying to you is, when that happened to him, his ass fell out, what I'm saying to you. Him, Vinny, and all of them said, oh, striking channels is bad, you know, all this shit that they were pumping out. And he's done that to you.
Yep. And there's not one single second of his original footage inside my video, which is, you'd think, the minimum requirement for a copyright strike, because I used an AI voice to mimic him. We're legally allowed to parody people in this country.
Yeah, but
I took objection to what he was saying, so I wrote a script based on his words.
Yeah,
and I completely and utterly created an entirely new creation based upon his video rant. And so literally zero of his original footage appears inside of my video. So you'd think if I was to actually click the dispute button, he wouldn't have a legal leg to stand on.
Are you fighting it?
It's entirely transformative and it's critical, which are the 2 pillars of fucking fair use anyway. So
yeah, of course they are.
I win on both sides of the coin. Like, what is he doing?
How can you not lose? You know what I mean?
Are you fighting it? Are you fighting it, buddy? Please say you're fighting it.
I'm really poor. I've got no money whatsoever. So if I do I've got to do it myself.
No, I'm on about through YouTube. You can fight it through YouTube.
That's the thing. YouTube wash their hands of it, don't they? The moment you click that button, you've got to take a legal dispute. It becomes a legal problem.
Oh, and you've got to pay for that.
Basically, because he clicked a button, I've either got to do a fucking test, which I shouldn't have to do because I haven't fucking done any copyright infringement, or I have to sue him, and I kind of fancy suing him.
Well, you know you do, right? But I'm saying is I've got answers to that test if you want them. Because it's that 7 question test.
But I want my video back up because I don't want being censored by this.
I agree with you. I agree with you, but he's done you dirty. He's done you dirty, hypocrite, like you said. But listen, I won't have that man in a foxhole with me. What I'm saying to you is, listen, in World War II and World War I and World War II, these put in cigarette packets. If you got caught eavesdropping, you would get put against the wall and shot. That right? No, it's changed. It's doing it, and he says, "Oh, I'm a soldier." And it's like, really? Well, he should know more than if. Do you know what I mean? And if he's done that, which clearly he's done it, because I've seen the thing that there, he's gone down in my standards so fucking much. It's like when he deletes his channels and says, "Oh, I'm not coming back," but it's like he's got a crowd of 1 million or 100,000. It's took him how many years to get this? Which I've got no against the man. But how he's doing it, it's like one rule for him and one rule for the rest of us. That don't last. That'll collapse. Because I won't share a foxhole with any man like that, and I won't do it. I simply won't do it. Basically, if he ever got pulled in, like put in fucking or anything, put in police cells, and he knew something about us or movement, or he'd tell him. He'd tell him to save his own skin. I can't trust people like that. I can't do it. Simple fact, I cannot do it. I've got so much loyalty, mate, to my people, and I cannot do, and I'd never do that. And there's not one man in this country can say, yes, you have. I have never. I've kept my mouth shut and I've done my fucking time every single time. Every time I've been sentenced, I've gone down on my own. And I've had 7 sentences. I've gone down on my own, right? Because I have pride. No, but for him doing that to you, that is fucking low. That is really.
He's responded, right? He's responded on a post. He said, just to set the record straight, I'm aware, obviously, for a certain YouTuber who has made 2 videos about me.
Yeah.
Actually, it's more than that. If you use my stuff without asking, to act like especially to act like a stupid child, I will issue a copyright strike. I haven't used your stuff, actually, Mr. GOBSTER. You have falsely. You have made a mistake.
Paul, just chill, Paul.
And apparently, I got banned for doing a nasty video against a Bartha X. Banned from where? Banned from your channel. Oh right, so. Oh, I see. So it was because of that, was it, Mr. GOBSTER? Oh, I see. So you're getting involved in something that's none of your fucking business.
True.
I see. Okay. Right. Okay. So you've got no issue with people disagreeing with me, but to act like a nasty playground bully simply because I don't like someone. Actually, GOBSTER, it's got nothing to do with that. Bartha X, the fat prick, went on Green Arrow's channel and badmouthed me and my work. I did nothing to do with that, GOBSTER. I kept it onto my channel, Mr.
I can't hear you for Paul. Just let Bad Wolf talk, Paul. Go on, Paul. Sorry, I can't hear you.
Aberforrex, he barred me and Bad Wolf the night I met Bad Wolf. Fucking fat.
Paul,
he has totally and utterly misread this entire situation.
Paul, let Bad Wolf speak a minute.
Oh my God, I'm clicking that button because oh my God, like I say, he has completely misread the situation. He thinks I've used his content. No, I've created entirely new content based on your rant, you idiot. So remove that copyright strike or face legal consequences. Go and talk to your fucking solicitor, you fat dickhead.
But it won't, you see, this is how you can see narcissism. Do you know what I mean? Narcissism in every one of these people. You can see narcissist in them. That's a narcissist. That is a bang narcissist. Basically, if like Ben says, if you come on to YouTube, you got to have thick skin. Laugh it off. You know what I mean? Because if you've got thin skin and you react to a video like that, you've lost it. You have got no credibility left with me.
At this so-called right-winger censoring another right-winger, a patriot, for having an opinion about him slagging off his own audience. That's what's basically happened, right? He slagged off his own audience. I called him out on it, and now he's taken down my video where I did that.
Is it on screen? Right, someone just set the record straight. I am aware, obviously, of a certain YouTuber. Oh, I remember this. Yeah, I remember this. Well, pair of them two look like fucking twins to me, to be truthful. We're that Abatha and
fucking Tweedle Dum and Tweedle fucking day.
GOBSTER's new name is GG, GOBSTER the Grass. That's his new name. Is he grass? Is a snitch? He's a snitch. He's not a loyal man. I could never trust him now in trenches because he'd be the first one like fucking Baldrick on Blackadder. It'd sell you straight out. And then he bounces around as if he's not. He's fucking not. He's a sad little man that's done. This has really got on my nerves what he's done. Listen, if I can make videos for you if you want to destroy this man's credibility. I'll make you one. I'll destroy the man.
Do it.
They won't give me a channel.
You know I enjoy your content anyway, and to see something about that fucking arsehole after what he's done to me.
Well, what I'll do tomorrow, right? I'll make one, but I can't put it on YouTube. You've got to go on Rumble.
You know, I can put it up, don't you?
Oh yeah,
just make an unlisted video and give me the link, and I'll take care of it.
Yeah, but I'm just saying I don't want you to get striked. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but mate, right. Trust me, I can convert your content into something that I can use.
Right then. So what I'll do then tomorrow, Paul, just chill a minute, right? What I'll do tomorrow then, I'll make a video and I'll send it to you then.
Yeah, all right, cool. We'll have a collaboration, shall we?
Yeah, because like that, when I seen that this morning, I thought, fucking hell. I thought there's no men. Where's the men? You've got slimy, horrible little fucking men that are parading as men, saying they'll do this, they'll do that, they'll pick their arms back up. They never picked a fucking arm up, I don't think. And then you go at them like this.
I genuinely believe in free speech. I've aired you for multiple nights now, even though, let's face it, you've got some pretty out there views, not all of which I agree with, I'm going to tell you.
Yeah.
But you're bringing me on side.
It's just weak. It's very weak. Very, very weak sauce. It's very weak. If he'll do this to you, trust me, if we ever went to battle or all like that and he blows up, he'd say, oh yeah, they're there. Oh, they've done this. And then he'll say, well, that's the right thing to do. What really got me peeved with that man was when he was saying, oh, we just need to have a debate. And I was saying to him, we've been debated since 1948 with these. Oh, yeah, well, we just need to talk. We've got to get through to them by talking. And I kept, no, they don't want to talk. They're not like us. They want to pillage you. They want to do things to you. They want to take your house, your money. And then they will not talk. And he's going, oh, no, I talk. So that there loses all credibility. With that there puts you in a bracket of a very, very weak and unstable man. A very weak, and he'll never get into a move because this is going to flip this. I keep telling you, this country is going to go. And when it goes, all these people that are doing this, that are going, I'm dobbing you in, they won't get a look in. They won't even get asked to, because I can't go near people. I've spent so much fucking time under lock and key through people like that I cannot look or sit in a room with these people that come on here giving it the big I am this, I'm that. But when it push comes to shove, they're the first fucking ones that break and then go, well, it's the right thing. And it's not the right thing to do. It's fucking YouTube. It's a laugh and it's a giggle. Oh, is it because you're a big fucking... Look, put him in a bath. In fact, I'll make a video. I'll put them both in it and you'll spot the fucking difference. You'll spot the difference. You spot the difference. A pair of them are like fucking twins, both Down syndrome looking fuckers. Because it's really here. Well, he did it to Ben. He did it to Ben. He fucking barred Ben from chat. And I remember that. I remember that, and I remember thinking, fucking hell, that's a bit harsh. So I thought he's a narcissist. Basically, it's his way or nowhere. But yeah, again, he's got no posse. He's got no army. He's got no crew. What he's got is a camera with like 30 fucking people or whatever that go. What he's been doing for the last couple of years, by the way. Now, listen to me. This channel will grow. If you have this channel a year, like he's had his a year or two, you'll have thousands in by then. Trust me.
I have absolutely no doubt about it. I'm putting out better content than these guys. I'm doing it.
But
it's not that professional, though, even though I'm earning nothing.
You can tell that you can basically, right? You can tell they're not fighting men.
Action, not the other way around. At the end of the day.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah, I heard that. But I'm saying is, what I mean by not fight, they ain't got a fucking spine, and then they go, "Well, I wouldn't armor, mate. You did fuck all. You probably just sat there on Krypton Factor calls. You did fuck all." But I'll say, well, what part of what you've done is a man? Oh, it's the right thing to do. No, it's not. It's not. You try to destroy another YouTuber because he's had an opinion on it and made a video.
Well, that's always frowned upon, isn't it? Punching down.
Yes, he's punching. Well, he was saying it, wasn't he? I've got his video. I looked at it today when that Paul, him in Spain did it to fucking pervert in Wales. I was looking at it and I was thinking, you hypocrite. I thought you. And then he spits dummy out. I'm deleting my channel. And like he'll come back on a day or something later, thinking that
it's like good riddance, and then he's back as fuck's sake.
It's like, does he actually think that people miss? This is what I can't get my head around. What did he do? Sit in mirror looking at himself?
Yes, man, and he's got a sycophants.
Right, you mean he looks in mirror and pouts? Because I'm like, really, you're not a man to me. You're not, and just because you're a big man, or what, that don't define a man. The man keeps his fucking mouth shut and takes 1 foot team. It's that simple. And with these weak people saying we need to talk, no, we pass that. What if they got your daughter his response would be, well, we need to talk. What the fuck do we need to talk about? It's because your act falls out when push comes to shove, or you don't want to do what you do. But you have an opinion on the internet about other people, telling them to lift bans on strikes. You delete other people, what other YouTubers tell you to delete, and now you're fucking striking them. I'll never go in his fucking chat again at all, because that has made me. This is where you know your weakness comes from. Why countries in the state that it's in, when you get people like that going on the internet, giving it the big I am, follow me, blah blah, or whatever, and then their ass falls out with the first fucking chance it gets. I'm sorry, but it's not. That is inviting the fucking enemy in the gate. This is why there's going to be a big split. Next to it, there'll be a big split, and them in middle, all them in middle that won't be able to go to their side with Muslims, obviously, and they won't be able to come to our fucking side because they've ratted us up. They've done everything possible to demoralise our. And we'll talk. Talk about what? They can't even talk fucking English. Oh, well, we'll still talk. What are you gonna do? Well, we'll talk. And I'm like, I'm slapping my own head, thinking, does this man not think for 1 minute that these people do not want to talk? They only know violence. They only know destruction. They don't know talking. They don't know sensibility. They've got no But he'll say, well, yeah, we'll talk. And I think I give up. But he comes online, and his intro goes on for like fucking 6 minutes. And I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm like, I used to think, he don't know any. And I'm like, last orders at bar, he's fucking teetotal. And I'm like, oh my God, it's only fools and horses. In fact, I'll put that in video. Only fools and horses. But I wasn't happy with that. Yeah, but I wasn't happy with that strike. I really wasn't. That shows you the bit.
Tell me about it, mate. I went to bed happy, very happy. You know what I mean? We've had a great week. I woke this morning really happy. There was a really funny video on YouTube, and then I flick over and I see this copyright strike, and in many respects, right, I'm more disappointed than anything. I used to like GOBSTER. I used to watch his channel. I used to like going in his chat and catching up with you, catching up with Lady J and I, etc. All of these people that were in his chat. And then one day I go in there and I'm like, hi Stacks and hi Lady J and I, and both of you ignore me, and I'm like, hang on a minute, this isn't.
I remember text, I remember text. You said, go on.
These two people would never ignore me, so I went to incognito mode, checked, and sure enough, I'm banned. It's like, oh, for God's sake, I'd commented on one of his releases earlier that day, and he'd hearted it, like he went from hearting my comments to banning me.
Basically,
on the space of a phone call from Abs or Green Arrow or somebody. I'm sure. I don't know.
Right, like the Abs now, right? This Simon, right? I like Simon Tomlin. They hate him, but Simon's not wrong. I'm not sticking up for Simon. Simon's his own man. He can stick up for himself. Trust me. But they were onto his heels so fucking bad. All he did was reply. Then they had more content, and that. So it was a click. It was like that fucking Jim will fix it cunt with badges down in the valleys, and he got in touch with GOBSTER, and they got in touch with Vinny, and they all did same here. That shows you and me. These are not men. That these are very weak individuals that are spoon-fed shit. So basically, if we were in a battle and we were on front line and we had to go at it, they'd run, or they'd run like that fucking Baldric on Blackadder.
I'd like to take this moment to pay some respect to Vindicator, although he hasn't necessarily stuck up for me. All of these guys who are in this circle, he is the one of them who has not banned me. At no point has he banned me, even though I've had some fairly dissenting views to him. He's allowed me to air my views each morning, and he has been a man of his word, which is why I'm still there for Vindicator. But out of all of his circle, he's the only one left.
Good. Well, he's got a bit of sense then, hasn't it? Vinny's got a bit. I flicked through his stuff in the morning. Is it his morning walks?
I said, he's done a couple of things recently that have been disappointing, but other than that, he stays mainly on point.
Yeah, but like I said, Vinny to me, Yeah, he's just one at lads.
I disagreed with him about not taking the knee. At the end of the day, I believe in taking the knee. People that you respect, to a potential wife, to God. There's various cases where taking the knee is applicable, and I believe it's a right-wing thing, not a left-wing thing.
Right, I'm with you.
Therefore, I think rejecting the act of taking the knee, and certainly rejecting the idea of forcing those police officers that took the knee to BLM to take the knee, I think was wrong. I think he took the wrong opinion on that, and I said so, and he did not ban me. And good for him.
Good for him then. Yeah, I agree with you. Basically, he's his own man in it. He don't listen to people texting him and phoning him and say ban him, does it? He does
seem to have managed to keep himself out of it to some extent, which is
do you blame him?
Considering he's so well involved with that group.
No, it's not. He must have sat back. He's got to have sat back and thought, "Where's all this trouble?" Remember all the trouble come with Simon when they all started going up. Simon never went to one of these. He never went to one of these. What they were doing is they wanted Simon to punch down. Right? It took Simon a long time to get where he's at now, and he's the only man on here that talks fucking sense. I'm sorry, but he is, and he shoots from it. He does. Now I respect that because I do fucking same. Do you know what I mean? But when that happened, and it was that fucking Green Arrow, anyway, it was him, and he were on his heels because he wanted him to have an interview on his Green Arrow from the Valleys channel. Right. And Simon wouldn't do it. Simon wouldn't. Well, would you with that fucking thing that's drunk all the time? But no, he wouldn't do it. So in all, he's made 9 videos on Simon. 9.
You're joking. 9.
Because of that stupid, they don't delete the videos. So what he's done then is he's attacked Simon. Like he's still attacking Simon in his life.
Crazy.
He's a fucking narcissist.
I'll tell you my history with Simon. The first time I ever came across a Simon video, I watched about 80% of it, and I pretty much agreed with everything he was saying. And then he said something that I mildly disagreed with. And I mentioned it in the comments, and then oh my god, did I get it in the neck from Simon? And I just thought I can't be arsed with this, so I clicked do not recommend this channel, and I never thought about him again until I went to Green Arrow's channel, and then Green Arrow was talking about him, and he was mentioned a few times, so he came back into my sphere kind of thing. And then of course Green Arrow fell out with him, and they all fell out with him. I'm still not really involved in any way, shape, or form. My only real involvement with Simon was when, as far as I'm aware, either he or a channel that he's involved with attempted to dox another channel called Focus.
No, they don't. No, they don't dox people's houses and where they live and that. You mean, I don't know, because he wouldn't do that. It's against his fucking principle. He'd never put on a channel where you live or what, you know what I mean? He wouldn't do that.
If someone hasn't put their name out there, then even doxing someone's name is not cool, man.
Yeah, but he's never done that. He's never done that.
That's what he was trying to do, as far as I could tell, with what I witnessed.
Listen, you've got to understand how many people go to this man, how many emails this man gets through fucking hate because he's on ball. All these people that are going at him are the people that we go at, like Tommy Robinson's crew and all this and that, and Danny Tomo's crew. That's what he gets in his inboxes day in, day out. He's had it for years. They're threatening to do stuff to his mother. His mother's 91, bear in mind, right? The stuff. What the things that they're threatening to do with his mother, right? His mother's 91. Bear that in mind, right? And you know what they're threatening to do. You know what I mean? The stuff what's come out of their mouth. That man's in every fucking right to be angry in it back. But anyway, and like I said, he used to be engaged. You were happy, and they got her. They threatened her to do great. The stuff what come out of their mouth, and they still do it to this day. So I would rather throw fucking shield behind Simon because he's. Like I said, I don't know him personally.
I've got no problem with Simon personally either. At the end of the day, like I say, I took offence to something he may or may not have done. I don't even know if he did it.
Yeah, but you've got to know backstory for him. If he's done that, right?
I don't think accusing him for sure of doing it.
Right.
I made a joke at the time. I made a jokey video about it. I was a bit pissed off, and I don't know for sure any of the story, and I've not bothered to look into it since. He hasn't attacked me, so I've left it all alone.
No, because that's what but listen, if he's attacking somebody on a video, it's because that person's attacked him 1,000 times. Trust me.
Right.
Trust me. It's because.
I trust you, Saxon. At the end of the day, I'm listening to you right now. You've already changed my opinion to some extent on Simon. I'm not a convert. At the end of the day, I don't think he's a little bit aggressive for my take. You know,
I know,
I'm not an aggressive person, and you know, if that's your thing, you know, good for you in that. But you know, I'm a bit more of a softly kind of guy, so it's not really for my taste. But if he is, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not here to try and knock the guy. I just, like I say, if he's doxing people, I prefer he wasn't doing that.
No, he's not doxing. That's what I'm saying. He's never doxed nobody. He might have said somebody's name, but no, he has never. Listen, what you get with him right here is he's got respect, right? No matter what you look at as, right, he tells her up and he fights for the English, the Anglo-Saxons. That's what he does.
Yeah, well, that's good to hear. You know, most of everything you say about him is really positive. Like I say, you're changing my opinion about him. It was only my personal interaction with him that put me off him, to be perfectly honest with you.
Yeah, but he's stubborn. Look, he is stubborn. I'm not gonna, you know what I mean? He shoots from hip. He don't sugarcoat things. That's why people like him. You know what I mean? He tells it how it is. But I'm saying is, right, this is why people attack him, because they want him to attack them so they can make videos and put his name in credits. Then that gets more views. You know what I mean? So when you're getting emails and this and messages saying what they want to do to your mother, you're talking about a 91-year-old woman here, what they're going to do to your future wife. So when you're getting that day in, day out for years and years and years, you've got to say, hang on a minute, it's enough. Do you know what I mean? And they're still doing it to this fucking day.
If that's what he went for, and if you say you know, I hats off, you know, to the guy. I feel bad for him. It's terrible.
Well, put it this way: he's got a woman friend now, right? And like he says, like I said, he says, "There's nowhere on this earth I'm going to tell you who it is, or I'm going to let it out."
Well, of course not. Yeah,
because they just don't say a word. They want to do this, man, and they've even said it on a video. They want to make him end up in mental hospital, but he's too intelligent.
Yeah, well, good for Simon. You know, like I'll be honest with you, I'm surprised to hear that, because he seems like a person who doesn't have a woman in his life.
Well, look,
you know, without being too rude, like, you know, he's you know, like I say, he's an aggressive fella. He could do with a bit of softening up.
No, but listen, you've got to understand. He used to be in Red Action units in 1991. Right, you know what Red Action unit? Right, when BNP, do you know, back in 90s, British National Party. Right, Red Action unit is what ones that went to fight with lefties or whatever. If any trouble, they sorted it out. What I'm saying here, they had any trouble, that's what they did. In other words, and for a man to go through all that, then watch the party get lost with Nick Griffin, because Nick Griffin basically sorted them all out. And then, like I said, the way he's being treated is unbelievable. Can you imagine if you were living with your mum or being 91 and you're getting messages saying we're outside, we're going to do this? You know what I mean?
Yeah, honestly, no. Yeah,
and it's like, do you know what I mean? It's like, fuck me, when's enough? But he don't give in. He'll never give in. He'll never give in. But
yeah, well, you know, like I say, Jackson, you've managed to, you know, raise my respect level for him a little bit. You know, he and I are not friends at the moment, but
no, I'm not.
But like I say, I haven't got anything personal about him. Like I say, I don't even know if he definitely doxed somebody. Like I say,
he's never doxed nobody. Show me then.
I'll take your word for that. Take your word for that.
Right, right. We'll just say this and I'll leave it then. Just show me then who he's doxed, or show me a model who he's doxed.
Like I say, you know, as far as I'm aware, the doxing was essentially the wrong name, and then I became aware of the person that he doxed because he doxed the wrong person.
But doxing is like telling you your address, your phone number. Do you know what I mean? Where people can come in and out.
Under current law, if somebody hasn't made their name public and you make it public, then you've doxed them. So
yeah, but that's for funny. You know what I mean?
Is questionable. So he needs to watch himself.
What I'm saying is that I don't know
that he did it. This is what I'm saying. Like,
he hadn't done it.
I have no idea, because this was all done through Sock Pockets accounts, and this is all being done through hearsay, and people telling me things. I don't know what's true, what's not true.
All right, leave it at that. But he hadn't doxed. Trust me. I'll take
your word for it, mate. I will take your word for it. Okay.
Like he knows that. Is it a GOBSTER, that fucking weirdo that looks like fucking GOBSTER's twin, son or something? Yeah. Because everyone knows who Simon is. They know he's Simon Tomlin. They know where he lives. They know do you know what I mean? So he thought, right, fuck this. I need this stopping. Like I said, he's not right. With a level playing field, they were grassing on him, really. So all he's done is said, right, I'm going to find out your names and I'm putting a stop to this. I need police to get involved here. But you're phoning police on me, making statements against me.
I think,
so
in my opinion, he's made connections that don't exist. He thinks that the circle of people that are attacking him is bigger than it actually is. It's actually a bunch of disconnected people.
I don't know. Like, I honestly don't know. Like I said, but all I know is he does get fucking attacked, and he's got a right to reply, even though he doesn't.
As far as I can tell, at the moment, he thinks that he's got like this cabal of people attacking him, and as far as I can tell, it's just a bunch of individuals that don't like him.
Right. Oh, well, fair enough then. But let's go on about something else. I mean, fair enough. That's fair. That's fair. But all I'm saying to you is, he's a real one, and he's for English. He's for English.
Like I say, I'm willing to be persuaded on this. I'm not going to subscribe just yet. Thank you very much. But,
I'm not saying
at the same
that.
time, I'm not bad mouthing the man.
No, I know. I'm not saying that. I don't like that. I'm just saying is sometimes people get it twisted. You know what I mean? Sometimes people don't tell truth, and there's always been
in my life, a lot of the time, I've often fallen out with somebody and then found out I like them very much, and they've gone on to be a good friend of mine. So I have no problem starting out a relationship on a bad foot.
Oh no, I'm not saying, but like this Gez P in chat said it, like that focus on Britain, like really he's having a laugh, that focus on Britain, but
he is, he's funny. He makes me laugh every time he releases a video. I wet myself.
But he's trolling Simon now. It's got to the stage where it's past that. You know what I mean? He's made
I think there's a bit of give and take between those two, isn't there? Not, this is the thing. I don't know the full story.
I'm just saying.
I'm only seeing the what they put out there, and as far as I can tell, it's a two-way thing. It's not one-sided at all. And Focus on Britain definitely doesn't focus on Simon. He's certainly got other targets too, and they're the same targets as Simon. This is the thing. Most of the things they actually agree on. It's just for some reason.
I don't know. I have no clue. Hang on a minute. What am I reading? Is that Ben Saxon? I say, hurry up, get round here. Don't hook me up. I don't know. What's up, Ben? Is that Ben? Am I reading that right? Or don't hear me glasses?
What are you looking at? Are you reading chat?
Yeah. Is it Ben? Ben Lushain Saxon, I did you get round here? Don't fuck me about. I don't even know what that is. I don't know what that means. And then, hang on. Don't let your knees give out on the way. I don't know what I mean.
You're going to need a bit of that,
right? Is he having a lot? I don't know. We'll need a bigger butt. But yeah, that focus on. Like I said, I've seen some of his stuff. I mean, but it's continuous. It's continuous. I mean, fair enough. I mean, I don't. Like I said, it's YouTube at the end of the day. I get that. I get it's YouTube at the end of the day. Yeah. But a lot of people don't, like GOBSTER, for instance, because you made a video of him, right? Look how he's took that. Look how he's trying to destroy you.
Yeah, one video. One video. If Focus on Britain was focusing on Simon, then I'd call it harassment, but he's not. Like, like when he started up, he pretty much focused on. I think it might have been Tom. It was Paul. It was Ben and Paul, like I did, quite frankly. But
but all right.
But if you, like I say, if you focus on one person, then it's kind of harassment.
Well, all right then.
If you mix it up, at the end of the day, like I do, you make satirical, satirical pieces about these people. At the end of the day, it's commentary. They're putting out videos, and we're responding to it.
Yes, but I'm saying is look at the views on his videos. What videos gets the biggest views? It's always about Simon. What I'm saying to you is, it's just a recycle. I mean, I've got no against Focus. I don't know him. But all I'm saying is,
I don't know the history. As far as I know, there's been some, legal wranglings in the background.
But like I said, you don't like that. Gez's point, it means if someone threatens to come with his house, like you said, you don't threat. Listen, I used to go through people's doors. You know what I mean? And when I think about it now in later life, I think, fucking hell, I'm a different man. But if anybody threatened to come to my house where my grandkid, trust me, mate, it won't fucking end well. That's all I'll say.
Well, so the thing is, I think that the only person who's saying about getting hold of addresses etc. is Simon. That's what where the threat comes from. I don't, as far as I'm aware, Focus on Britain certainly never made any threats.
You need to watch. No, I'm not saying he's made for. I'm just saying is listen. If you're a content creator, right, you try to push content out. You want people. All I'm saying is look at his things, and you'll see the more view when he puts him in fucking thumbnail. His views quadruple. What I'm saying here, double or
yeah,
whatever.
But you know,
it's continuous.
You can't put him for that. His channel's only slightly bigger than mine. You know, like
I've got no against him.
You've got to grow somehow, and if a larger creator's punching down, then you know, just like I have today, punch back up.
Yeah, but I'm not. I'm saying it's all same shit with it. He's getting it from left bank. That's all I'm saying. I don't have a dog in fight. I don't like that. I'm saying if somebody threatened to do that to my mother when she was alive, it wouldn't.
Yeah, well, it wouldn't end well. Focus on Britain would be involved in that.
No, I'm not saying. Look, when the man, you don't kick a man when he's down. What I'm saying here, and it adds fuel to fire.
Like I say, I think something happened between them. I don't know what happened, and then it's been kind of like a personal issue between the two of them ever since.
Well, like I said, but nobody knows who's behind Focus on Britain, which fair enough. You know what I mean? Fair enough. But I do know if he wanted to really, really, really find out, he'd probably be able to find out. But I'm saying is, I don't know what's going on with them. I've heard it mentioned in chats or videos, but I don't know what's going on, which I don't. But like you said, Focus on Britain makes videos. That's what he does. Then fair play it, lad. But like I said, it's like that. Listen, if your mum's getting threatened with that, any video that's coming at you about you or whatever, you're going to take that as a threat on the same level. It's just the way the human mind thinks. Well, to a fucking man, that is. But no, I don't have a dog in. I don't have all like that. Like I said, I don't. I try to tell truth. I try to be truthful. And like I said, if Simon's basically he stands in the same position every fucking day and makes videos, and like he says, I'm here. You know what? You ought to say, come and say it to me, and nobody's been there in years. You know, that's what I'm saying. It's all clickbait, clickbait, all that. It's just fucking mad. It's just fucking mad. I've already prayed.
I'm hearing there's a problem with the stream.
Right. 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 Is it? What do you mean is a problem with? Right. Okay. You mean technical stuff?
Yeah. 1 second. I'm just finding out what's going on.
Right. No bother. But like I said,
okay now. Hold on. I think we're okay now.
Right. I'm gonna make you a fucking beautiful video then about that. Bring on the fucking GOBSTERs. Trust me, I'll bring it on. And Abartha, because you put them two together, squint your eyes, and what you've got there is brother and brother, or two fucking Down syndrome fucking looking cunts together. You know what I mean? He won't like that. He won't like that. But let's see what he says when a video comes out. Let's just see, and let's see his chat then, to see if his chat say, "Oh, that's wrong. That's gone too far." They won't take it as comedy. Like I'll make it as comedy. Do you know what I mean? Like I said, I used to make all my things as comedy, like with Paul Thorpe and Richard Inman. I had no dog in fight. What I was doing it for is, I would, like you did with that video with GOBSTER, or Abartha, I can't say his name, Abartha. Some fucking weirdo on a fucking video game he's took a name from. But I'm saying is, if I do a video, it's off of some fucking mysterious castle game or something.
Oh my god!
It's off some Dungeons and Dragons. I don't know, to be truthful with you, but that is.
I think it's funny that they call him Abs because you know
he hasn't got abs.
He hasn't got any of those.
He's got
fucking biggest guy in the village, the fat cunt. He called himself Abs. He called himself Abs because it means the chosen one. Fancy calling yourself that, being a fake fucking faggot.
Well, look how funny in that Abs. What I'm saying to you is right. One Simon said, "Look, I'm going to send police. I've had enough of this because they've sent police to listen. What good for goose is good for gander. It's a level playing field. If you send police to me with false statements, I'll send them straight back to you, and that's fair. That's fair. That's fair, and that's all he's done. But I'm saying is this is Abartha. I'll just call him Abs. Well, obviously Abs. Yeah, but Abs said he had his criminal record, or he could get Simon's criminal record.
He ain't got a fucking criminal record as big as my fucking little shoulder, fat fuck.
I'm not. What I'm saying is, Ab's put it out that he's seen his criminal record and that Simon been done for stalking, this and that, and it's all misinformation. Because obviously Simon knows his criminal record. So basically, somebody got a criminal record built up. Basically, it was Paul, him in fucking Spain, that got somebody to do a criminal record of Simon, but lied in it. You know what I mean? So it'd gone too far by that point. So if that had got put out online, people would have believed it and said, "Oh, yeah," they'd have said he's been done for stalking. Look, we've got, but it's all lies. He ain't been done for fucking stalking and all that. So I agree with him because I'd do the same. I'd say, "Well, hang on a minute, I've got a right to reply, but my right to reply, I'll come to your house and I will reply when I see you." You know what I mean? That trust me, because one thing I fucking hate, right?
The fat fuck, I'm gonna kick him in the bollocks.
Yeah, but well, look at him. He just went off like, well, he didn't go off like. Basically, he shut his shit down. He didn't go on that pervert Paul's channel. He didn't go on any channel. I think he sprung his head up today. Somebody texted me, well, sent me a message this afternoon or somewhere. When
if he's got any bollocks, fat fuck, yeah, but biggest guy in the village.
Yeah, but I'm saying is his ass fell out because he thought police coming to his house. What he did is basically he's not a man. His ass fell out. Like GOBSTER reported you, his ass, he's not a man to me, I'm sorry. And he might say, oh, I'm on about when push comes to shove, boyo. You're not.
You look like an amphibian, mate. An amphibian, they can take their own sex and all, can't they?
Yeah, but basically I wouldn't do a bank with him because I know he'd throw me straight under the fucking bus if it come on top and I got away. Men like that, they'll throw you straight under the bus. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying here. So these that parade around as, oh, I'm a man, I'll fight, and they're not. They're not. Biggest man of all is keeping your fucking mouth shut and keeping your morals intact and looking after your own people. That's the man to me. And looking after your fucking family or whatever. Not making statements.
When I see that fat fuck.
Yeah, but this is what I'm saying here. It's not. Listen, I could make people uneasy. I could make so, and that's what I'm going to do on Rumble. So if anybody wants to see it, you get on my Rumble. I'm going to start everything that I've done on YouTube. You'll see better on Rumble because I'm allowed to go deeper. I'm allowed to take piss even more. Even with kangaroos, fucking wall talking Jews, I can do all of that. Man, I got banned in 2019. But anyway, my videos have been going through on Rumble.
Can I throw a little bit more on Rumble then?
Yeah, I've just made a channel. Like I said, I got banned in 2019, but I made a channel about 2 months ago. Somewhere.
On Rumble, mate. Fucking hell.
That's where, look, I get censored. I'm banned for life off YouTube, meaning I can't make videos. I can come on things like this. I can have an opinion, but I can't make videos because the new AI, it pings your IP address within 24. It pings you. It pings you in 10 days. Well, 24 hours. I'm a don at it. I've had 40 channels took. I've had about 100 accounts fucking taken down. But this is what I mean. But now it's banned for life. You know what I mean? I got banned for life in 2020, but I managed. Then they're giving me yeah, but then in 2023 they started reinstating accounts. If you remember, what it 2024, I think they start reinstating accounts. When I've gone online one day, these 2 accounts have come up that I got banned in 2020.
I've been banned since they called it MySpace.
Yeah, but I'm saying is, I was banned for life in 2020, but they reinstated 2 of my channels in 2024. So on that reinstatement, I got on with a crack at wit what I'm saying here. And then I got banned for life again because at first when I was getting strikes and that, the show, you like the show you, GOBSTER Grass, you, Bad Wolf. Well, I used to get them emails, and I've still got them emails. And you'd be surprised who were grassing my channel up, and I will go to war with these bastards. Trust me. But it's got to be on Rumble. It's got to be on Rumble. No, nothing worse. No, I know that. No, no.
Look at the screen, right? That's what we're seeing at the moment.
I can't hear you, but sorry, Bad Wolf, can't hear you.
Have a look at the screen, like that's what I see if I search for what you told me to look for.
Which, right? What am I looking at? What screen? Right.
The stream screen.
Top left.
Right. Top left. Right.
It's just no videos found when I search for you. So until you upload something, we can't even find you, I don't think.
I'm on there. I've uploaded. It's called my name, Saxon 4.
You're the invisible man.
You're Saxon
Paul,
4 now, are you?
just chill a minute. Yeah, it's Saxon 4 on
Help me
there.
find you.
Saxon
right, okay.
4. It's got white worm behind it, white dragon. Yeah, it's Saxon 4. Like I said, I made it a couple of months ago, but I've only started uploading on there just recently. But that's where everything's going now, because I'm allowed to do a bit more and take a bit more piss out of certain people that I don't like. Let's just say. So you'll be getting videos on there like 30 minutes long. Oh yeah, but I'm fucking declaring war, mate. I'm declaring war, mate. I'm sick of fanning. Well, it's on there.
You need to send us the link, mate.
Once I get a little bit of technical knowledge, I'm letting loose.
God, I sent link earlier on in chat, didn't I?
Oh, no, sorry.
Yeah, listen to me. Right, listen to me. When I put it in the chat, the link, has it not shown up? Right, I'm just saying it might not show up. But am I a thing on this chat? Am I, what do you call them, where you can ban people?
Yeah, you're an administrator.
Right. Right, so that's
links. But you know, like I say, at the moment, if you search for Alfie Anglo-Sax or Saxon 4, it says no channels and no videos found.
Well, it's there. I upload on it. Let me have a look now. Right, hang on. Let me look on my other phone. Let me get my other James Bond show. Give a minute. Right, give a minute. Right, I've got it because I've been uploading on it. One's there.
Yeah, I'm not disputing that, mate. I'm just saying.
Oh no, I know.
I search for it.
Yeah, but I wonder why. Let me have a look.
Shadow banned already. God.
I hope not, but I'm not. No, because I got banned in 290. Right, let's have a look. Right, Right, let's have a look. Right, I'm on it now. Local Saxon Thought at Saxon Thought. It's at Saxon Thought. And it's had. I put a video up 3 hours ago and it's got 2 views. It's at Saxon 4. That's what it is. It's at Saxon 4. Why do you press over?
Can you copy and paste that link into the chat so I can click it and then I can?
How do I get my links up on Rumble? You said, how do I get my link?
I've never used it.
Right, let me have a look. Right, bay feed. But I posted links earlier. Right, hang on. Oh God, this one I've got to get to know Rumble now, but I've got it all here. Let's have a look. Right, videos. Right.
I've got a picture of my cock up. I didn't get no likes, so I got an handshake.
Right, no videos found. What do you mean? No, no, live that is. Right, about joined April 20th, 2026. Oh, there's 4 videos on there. I have no clue why you're not getting up because I get it straight up. I have no clue. It's Saxon 4 at Saxon 4. If you put that A at Saxon 4, that's what it is. I've been getting views on there. So it's there, but I just don't know how to get the stream thing on, like, so I can put it in chat because I don't know where to look for it on Rumble. I know where to look for it on YouTube, on fucking YouTube, but not on Rumble. Seriously, I don't. I'm looking at it now. All my Tommy Robinson videos are on there. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on there, and they've been getting watched. But I've no clue how.
The rhythm's gonna get you. The rhythm's gonna get you.
I fucking hope so. Right, account settings. Let's have a look. Right, account settings, account options, account info, full name Saxon 4. Everything's there, right? United Kingdom. It's got some. It's right. The email is alfieanglosax@gmail.com. Will that be name then?
You're probably labelled as an invader.
Well, I've just looked at email for it, and it's Alfie Anglo-Sax, so that might be it then. Oh, you're on Rumble now. Oh, sorry, I'm looking at the screen. It's just that I've been looking at this little.
But look, nothing comes up. Oh, I spelled that wrong. But nothing comes up when I search for that.
I don't know. Seriously, I don't know. Probably I'll sort it out tomorrow with you.
And the channels as well. And if I put in Saxon 4, nothing comes up. It's like your band. It's like your shadow band. It's like nothing comes up at all.
Right. Put Alfie Anglo-Sax. All one word. Alfie Anglo-Sax. I see Saxon 4 at top. Man, to be truthful, I've no clue. I'll work it out.
Just wait for the stream to catch up. But I've searched for both. It's the same. Right, well, no videos.
I have no right. So look, hide my username from search results. Right, no, I'm not using it. Enable my live streams. Right, hang on a minute. Preferences. Set your preferences. Control your profile search visibly. Red and more. I don't understand all this shit.
Have you got the option to share? Is there a button that says share your channel, and then you can just drop, copy that and paste it?
Right, how do I share it? This is what I mean. I'm muted. This is what I mean. I'm not IT.
I've never even signed in. I don't think.
It's my lad that does it. That does it for me. It's my lad. But I'm going through it now.
Well, sort it out for me tomorrow. Like, we don't have to do it now, do we? It's, you know, no stress.
No, but I'm right. Repost. It says comment, share. Right. Do you want me to share it to? Where do you want me? Oh, fucking
just
right.
Drop it into the chat.
Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, right. I'll copy this. Hang on. Right, I've copied it. Oh, hang on a minute. I might be able to chop it. Oh, hang on. Oh, I've got it. Right. Give us a minute. I'll put it in the chat now. Sorry, I've just worked out how to do it. Yeah, you beautiful bastard, Black Wolf. You beautiful. Give us a minute. Right, now I know how to do it. I want to learn that. See, I spent no real since I got barred. Right, right. I've got it on my phone now. Right. Hello.
Well, it's
in chat now. It's there. Can you see it?
No. Yeah, let's pick that.
Yeah, no. But don't say no.
Fuck off. I can't say fuck off.
It's at bottom, Paul. It's at bottom of thing.
Oh, right. Yeah.
I've just learned how to do that. Cheers. Did you know something? I'd have been pulling my hair out tomorrow on Rumble, but that's where
I watched that earlier. That's a good video.
But that's where all stuff's going.
Later, which I won't do on the screen. But there we go.
Like I said, when I go to bed on a night, I sleep for like 2 hours, maybe 3. So before I go to work in the morning at like 5:30, 6, I'm up at like 2, 3 in the morning. So I'm making videos after I take my dogs for a walk. And that's where I make my videos, waiting to go to my job or whatever. So
you don't do a lot of sleeping then, do you?
Say again, sorry.
You don't do a lot of sleeping either then, do you?
No, I never have, Paul. Well, when I was younger, I could sleep, but no, not since I woke up to. Not when you wake up. That's what I'm saying. Some people call it a curse. Them that can't handle it because they start seeing everything and noticing. Do you know everything? They start noticing everything. Yeah, yes. And then some people call it a blessing, not a curse. And I'm one of them that calls it a blessing because I can see everything. I can see companies, company house. I can see you when they come to your door, try to sell you something, or bailiffs come. It's all corruption. And they don't know how to handle me, you see, because I give them right answers. Then I get my solicitors involved and they don't like it. They back off then. They pull away.
You're that fault in their side, didn't you?
Say that again, sorry, Paul.
You're that fault in their side. Same way.
Hang on, my dog's back. My lad's home. Let me open the door for me, lad. Shut up, you little black crumb.
And now my dog's so sleep to that now. Put your fucking put your lipstick away.
Shut up, you little fuck, and I'll strangle you. Right.
Fuck off over there, I'll kick you out the fucking arse. Go on, you cunt.
Do you know, because it's that small, Paul, my dog, right, and it looks out window, it's an 8 nosy twat, it's a bitch. And when it barks, I love it. It goes right through me. Do you know what I mean? It goes right through me. I mean, I love my dog. Fucking hell. It's a little bugger. Have you got that up back? That's it, Bad Wolf. Yeah, that's it.
So where do we go? Where do we go from here then, Zach? Where do we go from here?
I don't understand. Question. What?
Where the fuck do we go from here? Where we are right now. Where we are right.
We're doing the right thing at the moment, Paul. We're networking
we
with each other. We're making connections.
That's it.
We need to carry on doing more of that.
Yes, that's the one. It's like great social take back. Right, in his spare time, he's going out there, right, and he's sat there with a table. He's got the right. You need to get the people. Everything that works comes from word of mouth. Everything comes from word of mouth. So you get this channel pumping. More will come in because if you can't sleep at like 1 in the morning and that, because I know people, right, like in Americas and that, right. No, but I'm saying this is when they get the biggest audience sometime at like 12 o'clock. You know, for night owls that don't sleep or can't sleep. And that's what, so they're all looking for somewhere to come. So like if Bad Wolf can't sleep one night and he'll text me and say, "Do you want to get a stream going at 1 or 2 or whatever?" And other people that can't sleep and that, they'll join that because there's no other chat. So, and that's how you start building up, but it's got to come through word of mouth. Oh, President Obama said it best. Basically, he gave his game plan when somebody asked him, "How do you do a revolution?" This is when he's president. And he said, "Well, what you do is word of mouth to people, and you stand in that Capitol and shout from the top of your voice what's going on, and more people will gravitate towards you. Then the government drops." It tells you playbook. They all tell you playbook. But that's what it's got. This has only been going 4 nights or something, and it's 5 nights, 4 nights. It's only in its infant stage.
Like that,
it's only in its infant stage. You've got to appreciate it's like Grass and GOBSTER's been going, what, 18 months or something, or whatever, 12, 15 months. Right.
There are no better way to say it though in the song, is there? If you can't get through to people, say it in a fucking song.
Yeah, but in a song. Oh no, I agree. But what I'm saying is where they're at now.
Right? The rebel song.
Basically, if I'd been doing lives for over a fucking year, I'd have thousands in what I'm saying here. Do you know what I mean? I won't have like, what's he getting? 30, 40, 50, I don't know, 60, he gets handfuls what I'm saying here. Right, if we're doing this for a year, or you're doing this for a year, you'll have you'll have thousands in what I'm saying here. And that's when your money will drop from YouTube. You don't have to do all this membership shit. It pushes people away.
Money though, is it? Ain't about money, is it?
No, but what I'm saying is you'll get revenue from YouTube, and rightfully so. I've never had that because I've always been shadow banned. But what I'm saying is, Black Wolf, it'll fall into place, and YouTube will start paying you. But then people get greedy, like that perverted Paul, like he's now with. Somebody sent me a thing. It were on about it.
Members only and all that bollocks.
Yeah, but they sent me that he specifically he did it for about a week or two, saying I would never charge my people, which were not his people. His own people don't like him, the Welsh. Put it this way: nobody in Wales is near him. He's not in Wales, flying flag for Wales. He's got to sneak over the border into fucking England. But if English have kicked him out so many times with BNP. Wales won't entertain him. Scotland won't entertain him. Ireland won't. So now he's in Northern Ireland, Ulster. Somebody sent me it today in praising it, saying, "Oh, Ulster have got best girls in world. I love Ulster girls." Again with his Jimmy Savile behaviour. I love Ulster. Right, go back to his videos. He didn't mention Ulster. He's only mentioning Ulster. And Ulster are our people. They're us. They're English. They're our people. And once they find out, Paul,
who wrote to Jimmy Savile when I was a kid?
Probably Starmer, but as I'm saying, right, this is why now he's gravitating, towards Ulster one, and basically he's always like shouting "Freedom, Dad!" I love freedom, Dad. But what I'm saying is, also relate to party with him because they just see him as an normal soul man. Do you know what I mean? But he's not. You don't give badges. What I'm saying is, he's got pattern behaviour with this. He did this in, I think it was 2007 or something. He started making fucking badges with a green arrow for him, giving them out to women and female. Do you know what I mean? Now, he got slagged for that. So basically, because it's nonsense behaviour. This is how you get your pattern recognition. When they get you in court and you go to prison, they see pattern recognition. It always gets brought up, and he's done it again. He's popped his little Welsh head up front valleys, and I'm making badges for my females. So he's sending these badges out, but these people he's sending them, I can't see no London. He's thinking, "Oh, thanks for badge. Oh, if you become a member, it's all money, it's all cash." But it goes to females. This is why he's gravitating towards Northern Ireland, because all the rest of the populace have kicked him at the side. They've kicked him at the side. They see straight through him. Do you know what I mean? Today, they sent me a thing saying he's live streaming outside a crematorium. So I've logged on. He stood outside a fucking crematorium, right, videoing somebody. These families were in this crematorium, right? I don't think they knew we were live streaming, but it's live streaming it. So someone's funeral, which really, if they found out, they'd go mad. This is what you can't do stuff like that. If he did that at my mother's funeral, he'd be fucking dead. What I'm saying here, it wouldn't be. Trust me. Do you know what I mean? But he's doing it because he's got no backing. The only backing and the only love arts he get are from the lasses in Norway, which fair enough. But he's got a couple of English ones, which fair enough. I haven't got a problem with it. It's just his beastly behaviour. And like I said, with his, like I said, that I've got it all, I've clipped it all from when he first started saying, oh, and I thought, no, he's going to go back on this cunt. I'll never ask for money and all this bollocks he used to say. I never ask for money. Then it what? We need members. Our lass ain't happy because I want Starlink, but I can't afford it, so I'm going to start charging you. And then that come in. And then more, and I thought, you're doing it again. And then he says, oh, I don't want donations, but he was getting donations. And he was buying, what did he buy? Kimbo, somewhere. People were sending me it, telling me what time. So I just keep clipping it because I'm going to make a film of him on Rumble. You'll see. And he'll see, GOBSTER, what I'm saying to you is all things that he put out to people in chat, he's just gone back on every single one of them. And now, I don't know if he's doing super chats and that, but I've got it, I've clipped it where he was saying about super chats. So all them videos that he made of him in Benidorm calling him Barrel Boy, for simple fact he needs a wheelbarrow to carry all money around. You know what he's getting off YouTube, people? All super chats and memberships. What he said he would never do. He's doing the same. He's doing the same. So basically, that's a man you cannot trust. That is an hypocrite. And with the behaviour, what I'm saying with the badge behaviour, that you don't allow a man like that into your club. And the governor is no problem. He's like nearly 80. No, he is. That makes it worse. Because why is a man at that fucking age? And it's not that. He calls himself a patriot. Why ain't he working for? Why ain't he in Welsh villages calling them out? Why is he in? Do you know what I mean?
Why ain't he in his own? Why ain't he in his own town?
Yes, why? Right, Wales is getting decimated, yeah. And I'll tell you how much the Welsh hate the English that much. They're not bothered that low IQ fucking people that are raping children are in their villages as long as they're not English. Now think about that. They want to see you fucking crippled as an Englishman or an English woman. This man won't live stream round the fucking valleys or all like that. And then again, just go look at Welsh, what they think of English. I'm not saying all Welsh.
The Welsh are the far right of the most of us. They're the most far right.
I'm saying yes, but I'm saying is the average Welshman hates an Englishman. This is why they're getting people now as Lord Mayors and they're running towns that are just coming off boat from fucking Somalia. But their motto, Paul, just please. You need a mic, Paul. You really need a mic, mate. But anyway, their argument is, well, we'll have Somalians in with low IQs. At least they're not white and at least they're not English. That's what they're promoting. That's what they're promoting. That fucking message there alone should make every Englishman sit up and think, hang on here. You know what I mean? Maybe back in fucking 1300s, our king was a bit of a cunt. This is 2026. As kids are getting pillaged. And you're saying we're not bothered, we'll put a Somalian in before ye. Basically, we would watch you burn. I can't be partners with people like that. I'm sorry, I can't. And Wales went a lot of years ago. You've got to understand that as well. Wales got sold out fucking ages ago. So you've got a man simping as an Englishman going to English rallies. Well, I got told his wife's divorcing him as well as someone. I haven't looked into that yet. You've got a simping as an Englishman, calling himself a patriot and all this and that, but he's doing fuck all in Wales for Welsh. Do you know what I mean? But somebody told me that it might be. Somebody mentioned it, I think last night or night before, and said that his wife. I don't know if it's true or not. I don't look at it, but that's it. She don't want him. Let me get email up. Give a minute. Just get the email up. Because I get sent email. You see, you've got to understand as well, Bad Wolf. Do you know some ladies in his chat, some women, some females that he loves? some of the real ladies that he loves. You've got to understand that it's them that send it. Paul, please, Paul, please, lad. You've got to understand when basically the ladies in that chat, and they're not. Some of them know it's fucking creepy, so they send me emails. I've got it here. I've got the email, but obviously I can't tell you who sent it unless they get everything's going on Rumble. But anyway, it says basically at the beginning of the video, it says he's got a letter, and then 20, is it 25? Basically, he reads a letter out that his wife's written. Apparently, his wife's written a letter saying that she's divorcing him if he goes to rallies again. So it's like, why is he telling people this on his like? Why is he doing this? Do you know what I mean? It's like, and so I said divorcing him. So I don't know. I've just, like I said, I get the emails. But he thinks that all them in there, they're like, oh, they follow the Green Arrow. Who calls herself a Nancy bastard green? Come on, let's have it right. With a badge. Not a badge of Wales, a badge of the United Kingdom with a fucking Green Arrow through it, giving it to kids like Jimmy Savile used to go, now then, guys and girls, now then, children. Do you want a badge? Jim will fix it for you. He's going, oh, from the valleys, I'll fix it. It's just not right. It stinks to me. But yeah, I get emails off lassies that are in his chat, females saying, clip it here, clip it there. I've got loads. But like I said, all my shit's going on Rumble. I'm going to make a fucking film about this, me. And that fucking thing that looks like Agabeth. I can't say his fucking name. Hang on, let me get a drink.
Yeah, further information on that.
You're on about the biggest guy in the village.
That's it.
Zach,
oh, that's a good one. That. Thanks, Paul. That's a good one, but I'll come back to that, Paul. Go on, mate. Sorry.
I can't.
Go on, Bad Wolf. I'll come back to that, Paul. Go on, Bad Wolf. Say again.
Basically, GOBSTER, on his post, he seems to think that because I used his logo, that qualifies him to take my entire video, which, of course, is not true.
No, it's
I've just placed on the screen commentary and critique. Displaying a logo while reviewing, criticizing, or discussing the company or its product is typically protected under fair use doctrines, like in the US, or fair dealing, like in the UK. Mr. GOBSTER. So, actually, Mr. GOBSTER, just simply using your logo does not qualify, and I believe you're lying when you say that you think YouTube is on your side on this, because it's got nothing to do with fucking YouTube. It's legal. Right? If I click the button, Mr. GOBSTER, it becomes a legal issue. Yeah, it's nothing to do with YouTube. It's legal, right? So, Mr. GOBSTER, get it fucking straight.
Right? Have they took that video down? When did they take that video down about?
Yes, they've taken my video down, and until he takes down
Paul, I can't. Like basically, Bad Wolf, I can't hear you for Paul. Paul, just chill a minute.
Yeah, Paul, shut up a minute.
Go on.
Basically, unless he removes the strike, or I do the
but
basically my video will never go back up unless he removes the strike, or unless I fight him in court.
Yeah, but what I'm saying to you is they just don't take your video down without proof. What I'm saying to you is don't they like look at it and think, well, he hasn't done no wrong, or they look at it and think he has done something wrong. Why they took it down?
Well, I'm assuming they've believed his statement, but at the end of the day, there's 0% of his video inside of my thing, and just using a logo does not qualify as being able to take it down as copyright strike, because I'm critical of him. The whole fucking video is me criticizing him, so it completely qualifies as fair use.
And I know that, but I'm saying is when I used to get thrown off, when I used to get striked and thrown off, right? Because they tell me that it's at so and so minutes. You know what I mean? Like 30 minutes in or 20 minutes in, or what they tell me what segment it was. Don't they do that?
Yeah, no, he's claimed the entire video.
Oh my God! What a weak man! And he's there waving flag, our white worm flag, pretending to be. Oh no, I'm sick of talking. He can talk. Well, he does try. But what he's done there, it's really pissed me. Listen, it don't have to be GOBSTER. If anyone else has done it, I get, but you don't do that. You could make a living out of this, and a man like that comes along and destroys it. You know what I mean? Because he can't take a bit of fucking criticism.
Like, it's just absolutely despicable what he's done.
Oh, don't worry, I'll make some beauties of him on Rumble.
Nice one. Appreciate that.
Oh,
and he deserves everything he fucking gets.
Oh, I know he does. I know, but like I said, I don't have a problem with Vincent. I might have a little pop now and again, but Vinny can take criticism a bit more if you've noticed. Well, he can, can't
he? He can, yeah. I like Vinny a lot.
Because he says it in comments, doesn't he? He says, look, yeah, well, true, Paul, but I'm saying is, who can't take criticism, obviously, is Perverted Paul and Grassing GOBSTER, which the names perfectly fit. Oh, I'm going to have a field day with this on Rumble, lads. Please join me on Rumble. Fucking hell. No, because it's wrong.
I'm going to sign up after this stream and subscribe.
And that Agabatha, that weirdo that fucking looks like someone that walks in a lamppost for a... Has that man got a cat or a dog? That Agabatha? Has he got a... Because if he's got a cat or dog, I want to see if he's got a cat or dog, I want to see if it walks sideways on its back end.
One thing that I find particularly offensive about his channel is his thumbnails. Like every single thumbnail is him pulling an ugly face, and it's like he goes out of his way to do it. And he used to sit there on Green Arrow's channel pulling ugly faces, and you knew that those ugly faces were going to appear in his thumbnails, and they did.
I know what you mean.
Fat fuck. He's a fake fat fuck.
But all this here, listen to me.
He's a clown. He's like a gargoyle. He literally goes out of his way to make himself look ugly so that he can grab attention.
Well, listen, mate. He's never seen a female below neck downwards, has he? Has he, Ben? He's never seen a female. Yeah. He's never seen a... Ben will know. He's never seen a... This is why... They even got rid of Ben. This is why I like Ben. I read chat and I giggle. Well, Ben's a ladies' man, you can tell, but he's a good kid. You can also tell that. You know what I mean? But he don't go far with it. He'll like tease a bit. But if you read chat, you'll giggle.
A little bit flirty, eh?
Yeah, but so he's a ladies' man. What I'm saying, mate. Yeah. But he does it for a laugh. You know what I mean? He don't do it to score points or all. He has a laugh. But for people not be able to take it, like fucking Pervert Paul and all the rest, he got banned from. It's like, really? That's how pathetic. Yeah. It's like, really? You're gonna, but really? But and then, like Perverted Paul will say, oh, well, I've got to protect the females, and it's like, to make him Ben out to be something he's not. You're a fucking pervert, not Ben. But it could, you know what I mean? But he leaves his videos on. He don't delete them, or he don't go through them. He just like, this is how fucking stupid he is. So I spend a full day then going through his videos, clipping them. What? I just fucking obliterate them, pair of them, especially Grasser. Fucking right, I will.
I think I'm going to have to make another video explaining exactly how fucking fair use works for Mr. GOBSTER.
Yeah, but I don't understand how YouTube. This is what I'm saying. It's got to change then. If YouTube are just taking videos down on some Paul, basically, if YouTube, they can't be just taking videos down on somebody's
YouTube wash their hands of it, right? YouTube wash their hands of it. Basically, they put it in the hands of the creators. So once a creator clicks that button and says, I claim this content, right?
Right.
It then becomes between us two, right? So basically, I have to do the test or I have to take him to court.
Right.
How long? It's now outside of YouTube. They wash their hands of it. The moment he presses that button.
Right, I didn't know that, you see. I didn't know that. Now you've explained it right. I didn't know that. Right, and so he's been a G...
completely personal between him and me.
So he's been a GGG, grassing. Oh. Oh, I don't know if it'd fit in a foxhole, but I won't share one with him. But that is bad. That is weak sauce. It won't last around with my people, put it that way. No, it's abuse of the copyright system. At the end of the day,
what it is wrong. I'm entirely allowed to use his logo to criticize him, and everything I've done is completely within the fair use. I've used 0% of his footage, and if I take him to court, he will lose. So,
well, yeah, true. But and you got what is it when you get free fucking solicitor? What is it? I used to use.
I'm going to look into it, Sax. Right? I've got until September. Okay, there's no rush at all. So he's got basically until September to take it down. And between now and then, I can click the button.
Well, Paul's just said
I can get help.
Yeah, but Paul's just said legal aid is right. Paul's right. It's legal aid. You will get legal aid. What I'm saying
I shall look into it.
Yeah,
but,
it's
at the end of the day,
trust me,
I'm
you'll
going
get
to
legal
win
aid.
this. So I imagine
I
that
know
I'll
you'll
get
win
solicitors coming towards me and saying I'll help you because you're definitely going to win this.
Yeah, you will win it because, like you said, you haven't broke contract. You haven't broke the rules. What I'm saying here,
and then nothing wrong. No,
and then
he's totally in the fucking wrong.
And then he'll have to pay you thousands of pounds worth of damages because he's defamated your character.
I'm not even monetized. Like at the end of the day, he's taking nothing away from me.
Yeah, but you can still
use. You qualify for legal aid, Bad Wolf. You qualify for legal aid, mate.
Yeah, you will qualify for. But you basically,
it ain't going to cost you a penny.
The only reason I'm doing it is to shame him and prove him wrong. That's all.
Fucking do it. He's done it to you, hasn't he? He don't care, does he? He don't do it.
No.
Well, he don't.
Anyway, like I say, I'm not going to rush into it. Like
I fucking hate these people.
I'm going to give him a period of time. I'm going to explain to him the rules and let him make the right decision.
Well, if he done, I'll make a top 10 at 10 every night on foot. But I'm just saying, I hope he does. I know he have a lot, but I hope he does. But if he leaves that up, he will get criticism. He will get criticism. Trust me. He'll get credit, and it'll go on X as well because I can get away with everything on X. Elon Musk gets away with it. Get away with it. Fucking right.
I think I might have to sign up to X. Just so I can come and say hello.
Yeah, well, this is where I get away with shit.
I've got my blue tick on X, and I've still got all my shit shut down.
Have you right? What? Oh, well, he must have been doing something fucking bad then, Paul.
Oh, just say how it is, mate. What's the fucking wrong with that?
Oh no, I'm not saying that. I'm saying, but I've never. Well, I got channels took down before he bought it. Is it that Elon Musk? I've been before he bought it, but I've never. Yeah. Oh, I've had one warning where I typed in the word the noticing continues, meaning juice. You know, wall talkers, and they flagged it straight away because I put the noticing continues. So that's what all they've got over him. Right,
listen to this, Max. I put a video up. I went to the last march, the UTK march,
yeah.
But like, I was near Bad Wolf in Parliament Square, But before that, I went through Hyde Park and I filmed all the fucking white caps, all the tactical squad,
Yeah,
and I questioned them and all that,
Yeah.
And I said to my mate, like, let's go and, I said, like, bear with me. I said, let's go and ask these old boys where the march is. Right, I went over, I called the sergeant out the van, I went,
I'm just making a tweet split. Go on, sorry. Yeah.
I said to the sergeant, Gov, can I have a word with you? Straight talk, just word with you. He went, yeah. I went, where's the march? He went, what march you on about? The leftist, the Palestinian one? Because on that same day they had a fucking Israeli thing or a fucking Libyan thing or something like that.
I'm with you. Yeah, I'm with you.
And all that. He knew, the sergeant knew the direction to every march except the UTK one, right? He said, I don't know what you're on about. He said to me, I don't know what you're on about, right? I put a video up of that moment of me with him, the white caps and all that,
Yeah.
Straight away, bang. Straight away.
No, this is what I'm saying. No, everything. Listen, right? What they do, right? It's like the elites that are above Starmer and that, because they're all controlled, as you know. They're all controlled. But what they do is they give it away in 1800s. When like Rothschilds, basically the father at Rothschilds, the bankers, because they got basically the motto is, give me the power over the people's money, and I do not care who runs that nation or what happens to that nation, as long as I'm in charge of that money. So what happens is they let things happen, like prime ministers fighting, Tommy Robinson, they let you do marches and hate and that, as long as they get the narrative at the end of it. The good and the bad they own. You've got to understand. It all goes into a bottleneck. These left and right, they don't own us, what I'm saying is, but these things that are on telly, like these marches, even Paul Golding, he's bowed to wall talkers. He's bowed them because he knows. And he's saying they've got offshore accounts in Russia. Everything's. Why do you think Robinson was there? That fucking Yaxley was there last week. They've got offshore accounts. They're all pissing in the same bucket. Everything's. It's all the same. It's why that Tomo's trying to get into it. He wants pain. He wants to rip as much as he can off people, of vulnerable English people, and it makes me sick to the stomach. It really does.
Back in the 90s, yeah, I was in.
Yeah.
I've done a lot. I've done a bit of bird and that. Yeah, I was on trial at Maidstone Crown Court again. I've been there a few times at Maidstone Crown Court with a geezer called a fella called Derry Manwaring Knight. Yeah, he was an MP.
Yeah, I'm with you. Yeah.
Or he knew all the MPs. He was Satanist and that. Yeah.
Yeah.
He fucking hell. The treatment he got in them cells going under the court.
Yeah.
Was fucking unreal. He had fucking like wedding cakes and that brought down to him, and I was in the cell with him.
This is what I'm saying here. When they're establishment, they're looked after. This is why, you know, Tommy Robinson's establishment, he got looked. They closed a full wing. Yeah, but they closed it. That's never been heard of closing a full wing for one prisoner. They won't do that. They just throwing took wolves in prison, like they throw rest of us took wolves. This is why there's murders in prison. They don't protect you. If he were like it said on tin and he were right wing and he would fuck British people, they won't protect him. They put him on normal location. Basically, he's been on protection with his own kitchen, in his own fucking cell, his own telly, being on phone for as many, a phone in his pad, toaster, Breville, the full 9 yards, and visits every day. That is not fucking prison, Paul. That's not prison.
No,
I used to get my mattress took off me in the morning at 6 o'clock, so I couldn't sit on it, lay on it till late at night. That's prison. Yeah, having no books in a fucking cell, 6x10 for fucking years.
I used to read dictionaries in solitary.
Yeah, what I'm saying is, they put him on there because he's owned by establishment, because they know if they put him on normal location, he'd have got done in or all like that. Then it'd have come out, it was establishment, then his family would have sued establishment, and it'd have brought down. You've got to protect him. So when he says, I'm in a cell on my own, I'm in a cell on my own, he's got everything. Everything. It's like home from home. He's even getting his visits. He's even got a phone in his cell. And people still put money in it. So he didn't run out of nothing. I didn't have... Listen, when I used to get JOAD...
Life goes on as normal. As far as they're concerned, life goes on. Whether they're in fucking prison or not, life goes on as fucking normal.
Yeah, but he says, I've been down blocks. That is not the fucking block.
What did you know about the block?
The fucking block.
About the block?
Exactly. That is not the block with a TV and a fucking phone and a visit and as much as you can eat. And that is not the fucking block. That's no JOAD, good order and discipline. It's not.
Sitting in the corner because I won't let you out yourself. Like, what does he know about being down the keg and down the fucking block?
He knows nothing. He knows nothing. He knows nothing. That's what I'm saying. This is how the people should be at a spot. But the people, I don't blame the people because they're not up to date with how it runs in prisons. But trust me, they don't look after you if you're not establishment. They throw you to wolves wanting you to get done in. They don't throw a ring of steel around you and protect you. They throw you to Muslims. Look at all them people, them lads and them lasses that after Southport riots, they didn't get protection. They were getting done in on wings. This is why that fella hung himself as well. He were getting bullied, left, bang, right and centre. So what makes that Robinson special? Nothing. He'd have had the same treatment. His own.
Do you know what? Sax, right? Why the fuck is it all of us that have had all this shit, all this bad shit that we've gone through and happened to us, done bird and all that are coming through this? like the strong people of the Shire.
True.
Like are we the ones that they're going to rely on? All those bad fuckers who had done nothing right.
Yes, we're cut from a different cloth. Yes,
we are, mate. We are.
Yes, we've got to do it. It's that fucking simple. But how you get it out, like you said, what Bad Wolf's doing now?
The forgotten generation, mate. The forgotten generation. We're giving something to fucking remember, weren't we?
Yes, you've got to get it out through word of mouth. You've got to get it out. Then people start looking up, rebelling, they start thinking, hang on a minute here, because it's happening to kids daily, this. And they're hiding everything. They're bullying the parents when the kids are getting great. They're going at parents saying, if you put this on YouTube or on Facebook, we're taking your phones, we're taking your... They're threatening the fucking parents of the kids that it's happened to. That's how bad... And these coppers are going there with a smile on the face. This is evil, what's happening. By coppers that are the same bloodlines as us, that have totally been took over by this woke shit.
I'm my bloodline. I'm my fucking bloodline.
No, what I mean by that is they're English people, what I mean. They're English people, and what
I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
And what they're doing to other English people is fucking hanging offences. If I were in power, I wouldn't stop hanging. I'm seriously. That's just the way I am. It's the way I'm built.
If I was in power, I'd be Vlad the Impaler if I was in power.
Well, yeah, we could do with that, cunt, yeah. But I'm saying is, this is how bad it's got when they're letting their own police force are going with a smile on the face to victims' houses that have been raped and gladly saying, give me your phone, give me your devices so you can't put shit on the internet and tell your neighbours. Don't tell your neighbours your daughter's been raped or your grandkids. But
I ain't no right now telling me what me and my kids can do.
Right, anyway, I'm getting off now.
Right. Sorry.
No, you're right. No, you're right.
I can't help myself, mate.
I know. No, it's fine.
I'm tired and I'm fucking having a drink.
No, it's not. I want to get you a microphone because it's echoing. I can hear you bits, but I can't hear you because it's echoing in my earpiece.
It's unclear, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, I can't hear. I can't hear Paul. No, you don't have to. It's not your fault. Don't apologise. It's not your fault.
You've done great, Paul. You've done great.
Yeah, it's not your fault. But I mean, when you're talking, it's echoing.
Fuck them anyway.
No, I could hear that, but it's echoing in my earpiece. It's like echoing. It's echoing. But anyway, lad. Right, I'll call it a night now, right? Because I'm going to start that video in 2 hours, Bad Wolf for you.
Nice one, mate.
Right.
Nice one. Well, I'll make sure that there's some music playing for you in the meantime.
Yeah, please, because I put it on in background. You know what I mean? Whether it's on my phone or whatever.
I'm not going to shut the. I'm not shutting the stream down. I'll be in chat for a while.
Right. Can I ask you one thing, Bad Wolf? Please.
What's that, mate?
Thing. Can I ask you one thing for you? Shut things down.
Of course you can, mate.
Like I started a seed war, yeah, because like the young women that won't leave me alone, yeah.
Go on, man. Yeah, I heard that.
I'm pretty fertile at the age of 60, yeah. Right, and my young lady's left me. She fucked off back to London with the kids, yeah. Play that.
Hear that, mate?
Another one. Fucking hell.
Yodelay, is it Yodelay? Fucking Yodelay.
Hmm.
You know the one I'm on about. You and Bluebell.
Yeah.
Yodelay. Because I'm gutted, mate.
I know, but this is another thing I hate when women do that.
I'm 60 years old and I'm fucking about with women. I can't. What's going on?
Yeah, but I hear when women have been destroying men's life. Even Rupert Lowe says this. He talks about it. He says, "How come?" No, but I'm saying it. They've got too much. Basically, the authorities believe the woman, whether she's in wrong or right, you're the bastard, you're the twat, you're the cunt, you're the one that's going to pay without even going through every. Sorry,
I've seen children taken away from perfectly good dads and handed over to drug addict mothers.
Yes, this is what it's for. The system is corrupt. They call it the pyramid scheme. With the top of it is the courts at the top, the social service, and the fucking police that work together for everything's a lie.
That's what I'm fucking talking about. Women now going into fucking social services for fuck's sake.
But it's destroying good men.
My missus is my daughter's best mate, and they had a fight over me.
But it's destroying really good, decent men. Really good, decent men.
It takes your heart out, doesn't it?
It does, but it can't be allowed to go on. This is why I'd love restoring, because I know that it can't go on. No, it's mad. Like, there's a lad that lives across from me. His missus has had him locked up. If it weren't for me, with cameras and that, basically, she phoned police on him saying that he had her bike throat. He fucking didn't have a bike throat. She would try to get him locked up, and I've said, whoa, I said, he hasn't done no. What's he being, Nick?
So once you get accused of something like that, right? If you get accused of something like that, or being accused of being a nonce or something like that, it goes into overkill, and then you don't stand a chance. Especially if you're in prison. If you get accused of being a bias or anything like that, it goes into overkill, and you don't stand a chance. You've been labelled.
Yeah, but it shouldn't be allowed. It's all by design to get rid of the Englishman. It's all to get rid of it. It's always about the Englishman. This is where fucking everything started from. So what I'm saying to you, they're laughing at you, they're trolling you. It's all from the same people, the wall talkers. It's come from Russia.
Do you know what? Do you know what I say? Fuck the trolls. I'm ready to burn down bridges. Fuck the trolls under them bridges.
Don't be saying that. You get your nose kicked. All right, I get what you mean.
I don't really care. I don't.
I know.
I can come at my door. I don't care sex. I don't. I really don't. I'm at the point now in my life where my family, my kids, and their children mean more to me than what these fucking idiots have come to do.
No, well, good. It takes a man. Right, I'm going now because I've got some stuff to do. Right. Anyways, people, thank you again. I'll leave stream on in background. I'll come back in at stream.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave chat open. I'm gonna leave. I'll play some music now when we come off.
Well, right, because
I apologise for talking over you.
See you later, guys.
No, Paul, you don't have to apologise. It's just echoing. I can't. When you're talking, it's echoing in my eardrum, and I can't make out what you're saying half the time. There's nothing wrong with you saying stuff. It's just echoing. It's echoing. That's all.
Paul, we'll get you sorted anyway. We'll all communicate. We'll all communicate offline anyway, and we'll get it all sorted.
Right, Bad Wolf. I'll phone you tomorrow then. I'll phone you tomorrow, fella. Okay. All right. Good night. God bless, people. But I'll come back in chat later. Good night. God bless. Love you.
Yeah, nice one. All right. See you in a while.
Cheers, Silent Matthew Roberts. I always read your things. Cheers. Good night.
Take it easy. Bye-bye.
Sorry, Bad Wolf, mate.